Yo, what's going on? What's going on, man? It's hump day, man. Man, we halfway through the shits, right? Halfway through the shits, right? Straight up. Got a couple more things to get together real quick. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. We just drop up. What's good? Now I can say what's good. We face to face. What's happening? I am your boy Slick 50, man. Meant to get this damn picture uploaded. I'm gonna take time to do that now, man. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking boxing right now. For boxing news is getting great. It's getting great. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but I really feel like this is the calm before the storm start to speak. So to speak, I'm sorry. The calm before the storm, so to speak. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let me see. Oh, I want that one. I don't know, man. I might do this subject tonight. We shall see. No. It's gonna be one of those. But nonetheless, like I'm saying, I think this is the calm before the storm. People don't like change. And we all know how that go. It get worse before it gets better. But in the meantime, people are passing up all the, you know what I mean? The nooks and crannies. They're not paying attention to the building blocks that's going to build this sport to be back great. So that's what I'm going to be on. Of course, I'm going to talk about this Devin Haney thing, but from a whole different angle, amongst a bunch of other things. But forgive me, I'm having technical difficulties. Story of my life over this way. But in the meantime, make sure y'all hitting that like button. If you're feeling friendly, hit that subscribe button. You know, and if you feel like giving, hit that super chat button, man. Become a sponsor of the show that helps us grow this way. Most definitely. All three of them things. Anyone you want to do, believe me, we grateful over this way. All right, yeah, I'll do that one. We're going to do that one. And maybe, no, I like that one. Yeah, we're going to run with them. These might end up being my new thumbnails for the week. So, I'm just going to start. What's my Cash App? Somebody told me I need to put that on here, man. I used to have it on here, actually, to be real with you. Shit, what is it? I done changed it like 2 times. Hold on real quick, Cash. Hold on, Casino, I see you. It is. Y'all know the $ SLK50TV. Yeah, that's it right here, man. Let me see. That's it right there. Maybe I need to put that back on here. I don't know. But that's it, man. I'll put it in the chat. I keep saying I hate when I say too much because I'm doing stuff and at the same time. Where's it? TV. Boom. That's it right there. The Cash App is in the chat. Hey, you want to hit the Cash App way? I appreciate that as well. I will get 100% of the proceeds, so hey, I appreciate that. But nonetheless, oh snap! Salute! Damn, motherfucker wasn't playing. Salutes for the Cash App, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Let me give you the proper salute, man. I don't need. Do I still got that up here? Hold on, we got it. We got it somewhere. I'm gonna find it. There it is. Is that it? But where the whatchamacallit go? Salute to you, man. Hey, I really appreciate that real spit, bro. Appreciate that, fam. Real spit. I didn't even know that was still playing. But salute to you, man, for that $3 Cash App, man. No doubt. No doubt. Let me see if he got any questions to go along with it. Man, I used to use my Cash App a long time ago, bro, on my other channel. A long time ago, bro. And I just totally forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to have it, though. Hold on. He said, ain't much, but I'm trying to survive. Hey, salute to you, G. You know your name. I won't put your real name out there, man. Salute to you, G. Real talk, man. I really, really appreciate that 100%. Where my little guy dance on him real quick. Yeah, DJ, I see you, baby. What's going on, man? What's going on? Everybody following through. I see you. I see you. We ain't seen little guy. We're going to let him rock out for a minute. All right, man. Y'all know the drill. I'm going to put the link in the chat momentarily, and then y'all can jump on and get y'all trill spill on anything we talking about or anything you heard today. You know what I'm talking about? So, Punch, I sit down, Punch. You got off? Salute, Punch. You definitely got to get in here. You see, I just went crazy, man. You got to come over here and go crazy. Let know what you was thinking. I got some stuff you probably going to like because I was listening, but I had to start mine. I had to start my live. I already had it scheduled. I think you're gonna like when I get to that subject. I know you're gonna want to elaborate. So yeah, this will fit perfect for you, sir. Adding them now as we speak. Gonna make these is funny, bro. This shit getting out of hand, but they should never show. You can't show me something like this and tell me not to use it. So I think this gonna be funny. But as we let people fall into the show, man, like I said, salute to y'all. All my people over there on X. If you want to support the channel, repost. We trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I like the donos, cash apps, all of that stuff. That's fine. But the main thing, man, I ain't gonna stunt. I want to grow. So if y'all can hit that subscribe button, repost if you over on X, all that, do that. You know what I'm talking about? I really appreciate it. Now, salutes to Marks, man. What up, Mark? You done fell through too, bro. What's good, bro? Man, I don't know what happened to my other button. That's where it was. Yeah, I found it. It's just in the wrong place. No, it ain't. It just I ain't using it in a while. I got certain sounds I ain't using in a while. I'll still look for them. All right. Now, I think we can go ahead and start right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, welcome to the judges table, man. Yo, all right. So now, Devin Haney done dropped this lawsuit. Bruh, I ain't gonna stunt. I gotta give it to him. Yes, drop. I'm glad you did it. 100%. That's becoming a man, stand up for yourself type shit, right? And I know a bunch of people gonna still say, you know, he's soft. It is what it is. I'm not gonna defend that. I'm not gonna knock it at all, right? You know, just, hey, but sometimes you gotta learn to stand on your own 2 and 10, right? So that's perfectly fine. Now, from the article I read, said it was on pause until it's finalized. They come to terms. It is one thing though. If I'm Ryan, yeah, dropped a lawsuit, but what did Ryan have to give up? See, it don't work like you just gonna drop some shit. You get what I'm saying? And shit just finna be cool. Did Ryan have to sign for VADA? That's what I'm waiting to figure out. Did he get to use his own drug testing? And then there's this whole other caveat that's in just ain't got nothing to do with it. But if you watched what was it, the Ring Awards, when they was asking them was they gonna get it on pause, if they was gonna actually fight or whatnot, he was talking about fighting Teofimo. Now, so was De La Hoya. De La Hoya said that night too about Teofimo. So I was like, all right, then this news come out, but at the same time, Ryan then came out again and said that he's fighting somebody else before he fights before he fights Devin. But he can't wait to tell us who he is. So it might not be Teofimo, right? What if Ryan goes into this next fight and loses? I'm saying this like after the fact, contract signed. You done took the case. You took the case off my back. I'm gonna fight somebody else. I'm gonna get a tune up before I fight you, and I lose. That kind of mess up the money. Like that kind of mess up the whole hype on it. Or I don't know. Would it be just loser versus loser? I don't know. I definitely want to know. That's what my mind at with it. Nonetheless, it's a fight to get the eyes on the sport. To all my diehards, I understand. I understand you like, man, we just saw this dude get his ass whooped. X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? But for the casuals, hey, it's undeniable. You see it all over the tube. If you listen to podcasts like I do today, oh my God, the hype train was crazy. Devin fans has a resurgence. Like, soon as the news came out, he dropped the case. It was like, oh yeah, Devin. Now it's all about Dev. Dev, man, I'm telling you, Dev gonna do this, Dev gonna do that. But ain't nobody heard what Devin doing different. Ain't nobody heard if Devin bringing in a trainer, not just to help, but actually train him and be there in the corner the night of the fight. Ain't nobody heard none of the particulars, but it killed me though, bro, just to hear that. Like, wow. So Devin still has his following. It sounded like more than half of them had left Devin alone. I'm talking America-wise. You know, like, man, we ain't fucking with him. But the minute he dropped that case, though, now it's Dev. So it seemed like now we back at square one. Not like, again, I know my hardcores, I know y'all like, man, fuck that shit. But these casual fans, and the way I look at it, the more eyes on the sport, the more it can grow. You know, the casuals are the water to the plant. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. It's not enough of us hardcores out here to keep this sport alive. I mean, it's sad, but I mean, shit. I mean, it just facts is facts. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But other than that, man, I don't see no significant news. Now, I will say this though. I'm starting to think like, all right, that fight was they didn't do what they was doing, bro, because it's just like this. Not only that, I ain't gonna get into the Chris Eubank and kind of being fight. I might talk about it tonight, but I was trying to hold that off. But the way they was going at it, I think that fight was already signed. I think like this stuff is done with Turkey, is done. And then it's like, don't say shit. Keep playing y'all roles. And then when I want to let the news out, we let the news out. And I'm gonna tell you why I think that. Fuck that. I gotta say something about Conor Ben right now. So Conor Ben, who is this, bro? Did this dude just text me? Hold on, y'all. That was all right. But so the stuff just got signed with the Conor Ben and everything, and this dude already had videos made. I don't know if y'all look at the zone like I do, but on the zone, they already had sit downs and everything. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, how is that? Ain't no way. Like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking stuff. He trying to pre-plan thing. What? Anyway, I ain't studying that. But yeah, so like, you know what I mean? I think that's how it's going. I might be tripping. Y'all let me know, but that's how I felt today when it was throwing me off. But I'm trying not to say too much because I got to keep stuff for other shows and this and that and the third. And I got, and do it like that. You know what I mean? Well, that just shit just threw me off. I'm going to throw this link up in there, man. It just threw my whole, I can't tell y'all what I just read, but it just kind of threw me off. But, yeah, let me throw this up in there real quick. And then more, oh, that's what I'll get it up here. Shakur and Austin, this whole weight clause thing or whatnot. It's not really a weight clause. It's another WBC mishap. That's what that is. I just put the link in there. I'm about to pin it to the top of the chat. But yeah, let me get this up here. Let me get this up here real quick. Because I definitely want to get that on there. Let me see, do I still got it though? Now it'll be easy to find online, just like I found it before. But yeah, let me see. Download. All right. That should be it. Let me see. All right. Come to the stage. We got that boy DJ, man. What's up, DJ? What's going on, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, bro. I'm all right.
I'm expecting a few of the boys here in the chat to actually take the link and get up and talk about a few.
Yeah, man. Come on up.
Now, so while we're waiting for them, let me start and finish it like this. No, fuck no, hell no. That's how I feel about a lawsuit getting traction, right? Because Punch said it a little while ago. He was starting to get blacklisted. Couldn't get a fight anywhere with any promoter. They wouldn't touch him. He goes across there to BLK Prime, right? You know the history of them.
Right.
And then he goes across to England, right? Turkey whispers in his ear, right?
Salute, Punch. Salute.
What up, fellas?
Then the lawsuit's gone, right? So I can only imagine the Turkey's looking at it like, well, Devin's a player with a title, so we've actually got to get in there and see whether he is what he is. Let's pit him against Ryan or whoever, right? Because Turkey's greatest plan is to say, I don't give a fuck about people that are protecting their L. You come across here and you want the money, you'll be pitted against the best, right? Which is good, right? But for the life of me, when does the person acting the fool actually get a break? Don't they get a slap up the side of the chops and say, wake up to yourself?
Yeah.
That's the bit that's gone missing for me. Someone needed to actually just slap him up the side of the chops and say, this ain't business. This is just horrible fucking emotional shit.
I mean, shit. It may end up being that way if he fight Ryan next. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you though. It almost seemed like he got a slap on the wrist overall for everything.
Let me tell you,
that's been going down.
Don't write off Ryan if they do fight again. Don't write off it being the same result, if not worse, for Devin. And I think that'll just crush his whole career because mentally and emotionally, he won't be able to go anywhere to get his L back, right? They complete with Varda all they want, right?
Right.
But he'll be done. So it's dangerous for Dev, in my opinion, taking that fight.
It is. That's what I'm saying. All the particulars ain't came out for it yet. I want to know what is he finna make difference. And I think that's why ain't no real date came out. They keep talking about some April, but everywhere I read is saying April, but there's no real date. Even Turkey said something about coming up date and location, right? So there's no real date left or none of that. It's odd to even hear that it's signed without all them type of particulars in place. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's some sort of agreement. It all just sounds odd to me. And then you got Ryan saying that he's going to take a fight prior to that fight. So I don't know how they constructed that deal. You know, whereas Ryan still could do what he want to do, or did they agree to both of them going to take a tune up, or I don't know. It just, the way it's all coming out is weird to me.
From what I've been hearing and doing my little digging online, I've been hearing the secret opponent that Ryan Garcia talking about is possibly very close to being Shakur Stevenson. I don't know how real that is or how credible that is, but that's damn sure not a tune-up fight.
Shit, Ryan got to get past old boy, and then that could be possible. I'm not discrediting that at all either, like, because
Big Turk, I think Big Turk is over here trying to shake shit up. But as far as the Devin Haney thing, bro, I still think the nigga's soft. I still don't respect him. I think the only reason he dropped this lawsuit is because Turkey Al-Sheikh and nigga told him that nigga the whole game about to
casino.
You ain't gonna be able to get no real business done. Drop this fucking lawsuit because ain't nobody gonna want to do work with a nigga suing another prize fighter for battery, nigga. You could try to say,
Yeah.
oh, Ryan said, you know what I mean, drop the lawsuit and I'll fight you again. No, nigga, we know why. Nigga, that's why you fighting on BLK Prime, nigga, because nobody wanted to do no fucking business with you, bro, because they thought you was going to sue their ass if you ain't get your way. That's what I...
If it's Shakur, that's weird, too, in a way. But at the same time, I can't say it ain't got no legs to it because last I heard that they was trying to make a rematch with Tevin Foreman and Zepeda, so which will take Zepeda away from Shakur.
Which is true because we all believe Farmer got robbed in that one.
Yeah. So it ain't no telling.
But yeah, he gets no props from me. I wouldn't have been clapping for that nigga. He still would have getting booed, thumbs down, nigga. Because I think Ryan Garcia gonna do him even worse in the rematch, bro. A trained, focused Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah, well I believe that too. I don't think there's not. I ain't gonna say there ain't nothing.
Way more dangerous.
I ain't gonna say there's nothing, but I will say this: if Ryan's healthy, bro, like Ryan don't.
He's scary.
A tired Ryan. I ain't gonna say Ryan's scary like that, but I'm gonna say like.
Oh no, that left hand is scary, bro.
Yeah, that's about it. But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, Ryan already done felt this power though. Yep. I can train you on new skills and shit. I can train you on power. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like that. Imagine a focus on weight trained Ryan Garcia. Whoa.
So I don't know, and I'm a firm believer in Brett. He been out the ring and he got to sleep the nightmares off. But once you get back in the ring, all that shit come back to your head, bro.
I don't think they went away. I don't think he got to get in the ring for them to come back. I think he had them bad dreams every fucking day, dog.
Bro, it's hard to come back
because you got to think, bro. But you got to put yourself in the mind of. My bad. Go ahead.
No, that's facts. It's hard to come back from something like that, bro.
It is. It is.
You've been capping, especially when you've been talking so much. It's not like he's a quiet. Like it's not like they're a quiet camp. It's not like they just was humble. You see what I'm saying? When you, bro, I mean, Devin can't be this special to where like he do some shit I never seen before. I ain't never seen a bully, cocky, non-humble motherfucker get humble and be okay. I never seen that shit. They always change. They always change. They'll never be the same because that's your fucking lesson. You just learned it's like a badass kid got their ass whooped.
Thinks Billy badass and you met him.
You never be the same again. Like that nigga is through. Trust me. I can see it in his eyes. Like, look at him when he can't even present the fucking ring award right. You know what I'm saying? The nigga sitting up there looking like he got some shit on his mind. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he always had that look though, bro.
No, he didn't, bro.
Yes, he did. He always looked like, which way did he go?
He always looked dumb. He always looked dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look him in his eyes, you can tell he's not so smart. But he didn't look broken. The nigga
you said
lost.
he looked broke. You say he looked broken?
He looks broken and lost, dog.
Oh, I agree.
What it do, Nine?
Man, what's up with you,
what
bro?
Up, Nine?
Hey, man, I wanted to
how are you, Nine?
The what y'all was saying, man. Ryan, what he needs to do is he needs to come out. I don't give a fuck if it's on his arm. I don't give a fuck if he catches it on his glove. Whatever the shit is, he needs to come out and throw a left hook and throw that motherfucker hard so he can feel it.
Ain't no love for this man, boy.
Man, listen.
Hey,
one thing about it, bro, you know why?
Nigga, it wasn't a fluke. I really got a hook and you really got hurt. Now what you gonna do? That'll set the pace for the whole fucking fight.
Man, it ain't.
Yeah, 100%.
Man, he's gonna be avoiding the fuck out that left.
He gonna be tap dancing. I think he'll be tap dancing.
You know what I always hear? My bad.
But y'all don't think like I'm just asking the question. All right, so don't crucify. But y'all don't think Devin can find somebody to teach him some new tricks? I know you can't teach power, but I'm saying, what can he? Is there anybody out there or?
He don't. He probably could have worked on some shit before he got his ass whooped.
Yeah, but we already know the answer.
He's not even sure of himself.
He showed us how much of a bitch he was, bro. We know the answer to the question. This is like a no-brainer. We seen it. We know it. The nigga showed up at the weigh-in, bro. The beer did more problems than that little Ostarine. Nigga, he drank a beer on the motherfucking weigh-in.
Didn't respect you.
And I liked that shit. I
was geek for that.
That's the type of shit we need in boxing. Like
Mayorga type shit. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Like, I don't know. Boxing smoking shit was crazy.
Man, listen, boxing will be okay without Devin. Boxing need Ryan.
Right.
That's why I wanted him to get that exhibition. I wanted I didn't want him to get suspended. I wanted him to get a slap on the wrist for real. Like, I'm mad that it happened in New York where they got them be strict.
They don't give a fuck. He's just like,
Oh no, I don't give a damn, bro. It's lit in this bitch,
I
bro.
mean,
It's a dirty.
it gotta be
It's a
rules.
dirty game, play ball. It's a dirty game, play ball.
It's still, but
you know what I mean?
but we can't let it just be a free fall. This can't be it.
That's what it
we
is.
We can't just start handing.
Yeah,
but you got. I rather you got to sneak and be careful than we just start handing out needles to every goddamn body.
No, you sneak and be careful, but you get caught. It's like shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
No, fuck no.
The whole thing is this, bro. Once you put paperwork on a man, whether you withdrawn the paperwork or not, in my eyes, you are a complete bitch. Nigga, you need to sit down next time you piss, bro. And just it is what it is. Nigga, it is what it is. And anybody who got any disagreement with it, nigga, has your name ever showed up in somebody's discovery?
Right.
And if it has, and then I know where you coming from. But my name has never got shown up on nobody's motherfucking discovery. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That boy go hard. I had to put the disclaimer on. Like, God damn.
Hey, let me say something right quick,
I done
bro.
walked the gang module. I done nigga steered toes. Nigga, I done did my time, nigga, and stood up like a motherfucking man, bro. So no, homie. No.
Let me say something right quick,
I hear you.
bro. Let me say something. All right, so you know the one thing that I always hate when everybody who like support Devin be like, all he got to do is work on the left hook. Nigga, you knew that the first time. Nigga, you tried your best. Nigga, tried your fucking best.
That was the assignment.
That was the assignment. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody
trained
knew about
for
the left hook the first time, but now these niggas, you get hit with the left hook. Now you like, all you gotta do is duck the left hook. That's what you supposed to do the first time. Nigga, he tried his best, dog.
Yeah,
that was the best he could do.
Yeah,
Devin is not.
Best,
you know Devin, what, fellas?
And got put on his ass 5 times.
Let me finish. I was gonna say Devin's not fast. He's not skilled for his size. He ain't got no power. The nigga ain't really got no feet. The nigga really his jab ain't shit. Like all that shit was cap. You can manufacture a motherfucker like that when they that tall and their best skill is making weight. When your best skill is making weight, that's what you get. You get a Devin, bro.
Yeah.
913.
What's up?
Can I welcome Prez? Hey, Prez. Welcome to Do We Think Devin Haney is a Bitch Club, bro? Welcome, my nigga.
I've been in that club. I've been in that club before this shit. Before it happened. I had money, bro. I'm the nigga who said Ryan was gonna do this.
Oh, bro. So am I. Hey,
Punch did too.
Slick, was I going crazy, Slick?
Yeah.
I talk shit that whole night. They called me crazy, Prez. I rubbed it in everybody's faces.
Yeah, they thought I was crazy too.
Hey, y'all niggas is also not only am I a member, I'm the president looking at
right. You hear me like
casino like Prez, nigga. Prez. I'm the president of that shit. I'm anti pussy nigga and like you can't be no pussy cat in a dog sport, bro. I'm anti that
bro.
Big
and that's the first time he fought somebody remotely his size, and we seen what happened. We know why he kept him down in them lower weight classes. Just it is what it is. And for a guy who doesn't have punching power at the lower weight late weight classes, there is no way in hell he can carry some power up that he never had. It's a wash. It's a done.
They was talking about that man strength gonna come in
and get on your toes like a Corey Spinks who couldn't punch,
right?
Or even a Paula Malignaggi or whatever. Then you can be good. But all that standing in the pocket and all that shit,
right?
Bro, no.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say I think he's gonna try something different, but I still think ultimately it's gonna get him caught up.
Yeah.
He gonna come out trying something. He's gonna try to be more mobile, what I thought he was gonna do in the first fight. You get what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna come out, stay on the outside, knowing that dude got popped like that. I think he'll come out actually trying to do that, but it's too late for that now. You know what I mean?
But you know what's slick?
There's no element. It's no element. No, Ryan ain't, but Ryan got that. You know exactly what I'm talking about now. That hop and skip walk.
Oh yeah.
You know that this shit like you galloping. You know,
yeah, that's a tail too.
Yeah, you know, and then you get caught coming down. You know, so. But now the thing is, even though Devin know he ain't got no pop, the element of surprise of that is gone now. So if I'm Ryan, I know what you finna try to do. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just gonna be dumb and try to stand up and fight me again. You know what I mean? Which would be dumb. So I don't see him have. I see him trying that now, regardless of the fact. But I still think that's what's going to ultimately get him caught up.
Yeah. I don't think and I think Ryan is a little bit chinny too. That's the crazy thing about it. And he still couldn't hurt this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And if you couldn't hurt them little guys you was fighting, he didn't hurt me, bro. You didn't hurt Gamboa, my nigga.
Yeah,
When you saw
Ryan
Ryan working on that though. It ain't no secret that Ryan can get hit in the chin and fall. It's the thing, can you keep him down? And you saw Ryan working on that in them other fights where he was trying to use a shoulder roll and protect his chin and keep, you know what I'm saying? Even though the shit was ugly, it was the fact that you saw him trying to protect his face more. You know what I'm saying? So he know that himself. You know, and that's the first thing about a boxer. You got to know your weaknesses and your strengths, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be fake with yourself now. You know what I mean? And I saw that in them other 2 fights prior to this. Like I said, he was trying to show the rest shit was ugly than a motherfucker, but I knew why he was doing it, though. Old boy had that mean-ass overhand, and he knew that motherfucker fuck around and sleep his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at least he know that.
I don't even think he chinny. I think he just gets knocked down, bro.
That's chinny.
Nah,
that's chinny. That's chinny. Just he ain't sleep. It's can you sleeping? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like chinny. Well, this is my definition of chinny. Chinny is when your legs get chicken. Like when your legs turn to noodles, you chinny. I never seen Ryan on Bambi legs.
No,
we've seen Devin like that a few times, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Devin chinny. That's chinny, nigga. Like
he was stanky leg.
Devin is chinny. Ryan is just a goddamn bad posture nigga with a small head. Like the nigga always get caught down bad. Like he be getting caught down bad and he pop right back up, but he always just get caught down bad. It's not.
Forward, keep his chin. His chin for me.
Yeah,
that nigga Prez be flaming niggas and don't even know. He said that nigga.
That was your shit had went in and out, bro. What you say?
I said that nigga Prez be flaming niggas and don't even know it. He said that nigga got a small ass head.
But that's the type of shit I look at because I'm looking at that like, all right, but like if I was sparring a nigga or if I'm fighting a nigga, if I see they got a big head, I'm throwing body shots. Nigga, if they got a small head, I'm goddamn going for that motherfucker. If your head if your face smaller than my glove, I'm going for that shit.
Yeah.
Going for that shit.
But I think, man, Ryan, the worst thing it was that you're right, bad posture, leaning forward, and that chin always used to be out. You know what I'm saying? That's why he used to get caught. He always kept that chin out. His dad walked, and like, so it's the RC, he was like, look how his dad walked. His dad walked the same way. That nigga walked with his chin up. You know, just out in the earth for no fucking reason, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Goofy.
And I think anybody with that posture gonna get knocked down. Anybody,
bro.
You know what I mean? So I don't call him chinny. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about Ryan, we see him get down, he get his ass right back up.
Back
up, he gonna try to go with you. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, I ain't never seen him where like his legs was like, you know what I'm saying? He have his legs on him. You know, whatever. It's more like flash knockdowns, but it's just the fact that you can get it. That's why I said the thing is if you knock him down, but can you sleep him? Can you keep him down? You know what I mean? Even if say Dev was accidentally knock him down. I don't mean accidentally knock him down. Is he gonna keep him down? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, hey, we didn't just synced it recently with what was that boy name that knocked Haney ass down out of no fucking way? He ain't got no power neither. But it was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
He hit him good, bro.
He hit him good. He hit him on the button. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you know what though, bro? This is one thing that if this fight does happen, I'm really looking forward to because I want to see it again. I want to see the press conference. I want to see the build up for this shit because I know Ryan is gonna cut a fool. It's gonna be a lot of shit talking.
Oh, Ryan gonna act the ass.
I don't think he's gonna act the ass. I don't think he's gonna act the ass.
You don't
if
think
I was
so?
Ryan, I wouldn't say nothing. If I was Ryan, I'd sit there like
Ryan gonna sit there looking like a killer, bro. Watch.
That's how I would be. That's how I be. The whole shits, bro. I sit there like it'll be one-liners at the most. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I'm gonna say? Right?
I'm not
right
feeding. I'm gonna beat your ass.
If I was Ryan, my bad. I don't mean to cut y'all.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say if Ryan when the referee make him touch gloves and shit like that, you know what I'm gonna say? Any excuses tonight, Haney?
Right. Right. You hear me?
That'd be the first thing I say. I won't say nothing else. No press conference. I might not even show up to the press conference. I'll pull a Schofield. I might not. If I'm Ryan, I ain't even showing up. Huh?
No, DJ was trying to say something. Go ahead, DJ.
Perez gets excited. He's got passion. Nine, where's your boy Bill? You'd expect that if this has happened, Bill Haney is walking down the street at his home, wherever he lives, and just strutting like a king. Look what we accomplished. Has Bill lost his voice? Surely
Man,
that's got to be.
Bill just made a
Nah,
post, bro.
he's not
He
happy
made a
about it,
post
bro.
of Ryan walking into a limousine with a bad bitch. Like, you can't run now. Ryan, like, man, I ain't giving, nigga, I got a badass bitch.
Yeah, what? And to do that while the lawsuit was still in play, like
Yeah.
if I'm Ryan, I'm just tapping my lawyer on the shoulder and just going, "Oh, this is fucking gold. Let him just
Then he
run
talking
his
about the lawyer
fucking
was hiding.
mouth."
Yup.
He talking about the lawyer
Hello,
hiding. He was like, I see you
dickhead.
hiding.
Yeah.
But listen, I think Bill is not happy about this shit. Bill is not. He be smiling. He be doing sitting up there like this. But that shit a fake smile. He's not happy about this shit. He didn't want to fight Ryan again. He
He
just
did.
it
was
came
nowhere
to
to go. It was
yeah,
nowhere to
exactly. It came to
go.
an ultimatum, and they pissed off that it came to this. They didn't ever want to, bro. When what Devin said initially, I don't ever want to share the ring with him again. That's what he thought. That's what he wanted. But then he didn't realize that the world wasn't fucking with him. When they realized the world wasn't fucking with him, they like, fuck, we
That
gotta
was
fight Ryan.
that
Hell
would
yeah,
fuck
like,
me up, man. I'm
Oh.
at the gig listening to all the damn podcasts and shit. I'm talking about it's like, damn, now everybody back Devin fans. That's what fucked me up. That's the only reason for I was talking about that. I'm like, what? Like, well, Dev do this with all what I'm like, how does this happen? Where did it like just a minute ago? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
All
trying to
these
figure out
people
what
I'm
it
listening to,
is.
they was shitting on them. And then now everybody back. I'm like, I don't understand this game, but it's cool though, because it's gonna bring eyes to the sport. That's my main thing.
You know, I
Man,
never met
Devin
a
is in
Devin fan
between
in
a rock
person.
and a hard place. He had to do this. And just like you said, Prez, bro, he made that his first thought was, I don't want to share the ring with him no more. Everybody shit on him so bad that now he had to flip it and they can't see through it, bro.
Right.
That's the
what
problem with people, man. It's more dumb motherfuckers in this world than smart people, bro. And you can't see through all the rhetoric and all the jargon, bro. This dude he's really forced, his hand is forced, bro. He's got to do something. He took, man, listen, he kept his title. It went up for purse bid. They only offered him 1.5. He can't get no more money. So this is something that he just doesn't want to do, bro. He's thinking, well, damn, man, even if I lose this, I still get a good payday because Turkey gonna pay me. This is his retirement fund, bro.
That's what
So-
I was saying, because based off what you was just saying, I was thinking the same thing back when they was talking about they want to do no get 1.5. I'm like, dog, that's still good money, man. You take that and at least you get 1.5 per fight and work your ass back up out the hole. You know what I'm saying? You study looking for trying to get that same what you got before. I'm like, this can't be shit but contingency plan. If I win off this payday, I keep going. If I lose, fuck it, it's retirement.
You know where it coming
Hail
from?
Mary, bro.
I'm gonna tell you where
Right.
it's coming from. I don't know if y'all ever thought about it. All this is coming from living above your means.
Yep.
This it's called this is all this is coming from having all your eggs in one basket. You thought you was finna be
This train was
goddamn.
gonna keep rolling.
You thought you was gonna keep an O. That's why they fought for that O. You thought you was finna keep your O. You know what I'm saying, bro? Look at Devin lifestyle, bro. Come on now. I ain't never even seen Tank flex as much as him.
My
Yep.
thing is, shit, that shit don't fucking, that old shit shouldn't even matter. If you want to campaign for anything in boxing, you should have campaigned and been proud of that fucking loss. Like, nigga, oh well, nigga, I was in the ring fighting, nigga, but that O don't mean shit.
No, but his whole, but see that I don't know if I've ever said it to you, but when you choose a marketing plan, when you start boxing, if you market yourself, if everything, if the O is everything in your marketing plan, you can't lose it.
No, exactly. It was a Mayweather thing. They found when they first hit, they was found the Mayweather mantra. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they
But I'm saying as it for is this the PED thing, they act like it's new or whatnot, right? We was having a discussion earlier. Earl Spence came out earlier talking about XYZ PEDs. I don't know what it said exactly verbatim. I read it earlier. I didn't even screenshot it. But my thing was that if you just now saying that in your career and not realizing that you done probably more than 50% of your fighters that you fought was on PEDs, you's a fool. When you got a guy that you know you done met, that you done seen, may not told you verbally, but you seen this guy, you fight at 147 and you walk past a cat that you done fought and this nigga walk around 180 and you telling me the dude fight like twice a year, you gonna tell me he ain't taking shit to help him lose that weight? That's impossible, bro.
Yeah.
Impossible. So you have to know these things. That's why I say when you get in that ring, as much as I'm not shit on no boxers, but they say they spew the same shit. You get in that ring, it ain't fair because somebody can get killed. Right? Well, just as much as you know that, then you need to get your ass in the ring. I don't give a fuck who you is. You say you clean, you dirty. I don't give a fuck you pass your drug test. Guess what? You dirty to me. And that's my mindset when I go in this motherfucker. Fuck the ref, fuck the judges, all that shit. Every time I get in this motherfucker, you don't think you fighting a fucking monster, nigga. Because I'm not going down, nigga. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like at the end of the like, I don't understand it. Exact skills pay the fucking bills. So like when I hear these things like that, bro, and then people play these games on other shows and shit or whatnot of like they ain't heard certain criteria of another promotion during a fight. They didn't get drug tests. Right? I watched fighters get ass. Did y'all drug test? Next question. Won't even answer the fucking question.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So you know that not now. And then when people late, like I'm with you on, up to half 50% casino when you say fuck it, right? Because you got PEDs that you lose the weight, right? Now that ain't so bad, even though it's still an advantage because would you be able to do it without it, right? But the thing is, if it ain't some shit that's gonna give you the strength of Incredible Hulk in that motherfucker, or it just give you strength, you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't taking motherfucking, like if you taking Adderall or something, yeah, that's a fucking problem. Because then that's why I believe the Pay ass was on. I allegedly. That motherfucker didn't get tired after a knockdown. That motherfucker got right back up and he threw over 1,000 fucking punches, bro. This motherfucker, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know what I mean?
It be loopholes in that shit too, but like, because if you get prescribed Adderall, they can't do shit. And when you got money, it ain't nothing to get prescribed anything.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like, what they considering PEDs, like, you know, this and that third, and I think they just need, it's hard, but they got to concentrate more on finding a way instead of waiting till next week to find out if you're dirty. You understand what I'm saying? They'll never, I'm talking about if they were for real about it. That's my point. If they ain't for real about it, then don't fucking ever mention the shit then. You understand what I'm saying? Don't ever fucking mention it then, bro, because because there's no, you can't solve a problem if you don't go to the beginning of the problem.
Yep.
And I think it's gonna get dirtier with Turkey because you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. This is real shit. Turkey is just he just watching the shit, bro. It ain't no Saudi Arabians in that ring.
Yeah, it is. He got two.
There's like two of them.
Well, them
he got two.
Probably
he got who was Hamza Shiraz? Shiraz, and he got the other little dude that's like what 2-0.
They Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, they from over there. Yeah, I swear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well then shit. But
if you ain't noticed, even make sure you keep them on the cards.
But either way it goes, look. This is why I know Turkey don't give a fuck about nothing. He don't. I mean, he just like everybody else. Put it like that, because it's not even like it's just.
Is he supposed to though? Huh? Is he supposed to?
No, exactly. I don't give a. But I'm saying, but like the fact that you got T.O. on the stage presenting some shit, as much racist shit he said. You got Ryan on stage who's suspended for goddamn. He's suspended and he goddamn giving out awards, and he done did a racist rant and shit. You clearly don't give a damn.
Well, here's the thing, bro. And this ain't taking off boxing. I'm just giving you some trill spiel. One thing I learned about other nationalities: if it ain't their business, it ain't their business. So until T.O. say some shit about his people, he can give a rat's ass, bro. It ain't his business. That's white folk business. That's Mexican business. That's black business. You know what I'm saying? It's politics like that in the hood. You talk about if you say fuck bloods, right? You just shitted on yourself. Now you gotta do all bloods. But if I say
why'd you use that as an example?
I'm not. Come on, bro. You know, because I know you can relate now. Because I did it because now I can relate. But check this out. But if I said fuck Rosecrans, right? There ain't nobody. I gotta deal with Rosecrans. Other bloods like that's Rosecrans business. I'm not jumping that war. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how other nationalities outside this fucking country look at us. Hey, that's their shit. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
That Ryan suspended.
Ryan suspended in America.
I know, but I'm not saying. I'm saying, bro, like I'm just saying it show you how dirty the game of boxing is. Like, don't nobody really give a damn.
Well, that's the thing. Again, you gotta go back to the root point. Why the fuck we got all these different fucking what you call them? In every state you gotta go talk to?
Commissions. Yeah.
Commissions. Why the fuck we got all these motherfuckers?
And what the fuck happened to the leader of the fucking New York one?
So you know what I mean? Motherfuckers stepping down, all sorts of shit. It is what it is, bro. You got people who shift rules, say new rules gonna start January, then they push them back because this certain fight might not be able to take place. It's all sorts of shit that go the fuck on. And that just leads me into this shit with the Shakur and Kid Austin fight, right? Now the Kid Austin dad got on that motherfucker ranting and raving and this and that third. And people missed the part of it. Now I always knew this shit because Mauricio Suleiman told on himself, this was about a couple months ago, and then he resurfaced and told on himself again, saying they was gonna re-implement it when he was talking about the weight initiative. He was there talking, what was the little convention they had recently, whatever, and said this when he announced the Grand Prix for the amateurs, right? This rule has always been in place where you only come in a certain amount of weight of the fight. They just never enforced the shit. You see what I'm saying? They never enforced it. If you go back to Kid Austin father, what he said, why y'all want to do this now? Y'all didn't, what happened why Bill and them, why Devin didn't have to go through this shit? You see what I'm saying? But now they want to implement that shit. Me personally, I don't have a problem with it. I think all the motherfuckers should have to deal with it. You know, nobody should be able to blow up 20-something pounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you belong in that fucking weight class. And it's simple math. And it's not even, like, here it is right here. 30 days before the fight, you could be within 10% of your division. 7 days, 5%, 14 days, 5%, 7 days, 3%. Day of the fight, you cannot gain more than 10% of your weight. Now, here's the thing. This is how they've been getting over. You know they make the rules, but they got to get themselves a way out. You know what I'm saying? In case they got to adjust some shit. It say the WBC may be able to revoke the sanction. But the thing is, may. You see what I'm saying? That word right there leave margin for error. If we see like, fuck it, he only 12, he only this, or we'll let it go. You get what I'm saying? This is shit I'm talking about when we be talking about why shit dirty. Well, if a rule gonna be a rule, it needs to just be it needs to be ironclad. Can't be no maybe, may, or we might. It can't be none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing like when Earl Spence jumped back 154, he thought he was gonna be in the top 10 and they was gonna let him fight. Right? They knew damn well they had a rule that said that no, you ain't fought here and you ain't fought nobody and you getting that shot, but they was gonna let him do it at first. But then they kicked him out, but then turned around and said that they have the right to fill a form out and plea why they should be able to do so. Then what's the use of having a rule then? Right.
It's all about who the A side is. That's all.
Yeah, but I don't.
A-side, it depends on how. If the A side is big as fuck, they're not finna goddamn enforce.
Who gonna pay what they weigh?
Yeah, that's all.
Who gonna pay what they weigh?
That's another way. That's another way for them to drain money out of a fighter and a scamp or whatever. But I'm kind of like all favor for it though, bro, because we watch a lightweight fight, and by the time they get in the ring, nigga, we pretty much watching a middleweight versus a junior middleweight and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all Ramos.
Man, Ryan and Devin in the ring didn't look like no motherfucking 140 fight. Even though I know Ryan didn't make 140, but 143 ain't far from that shit. I
guarantee you though, this rule ain't finna affect Canelo in no shape or form.
Hell no.
Exactly.
No.
They pulled that shit out. They pulled that shit out because you know, bro, they pulled the shit out because they worried for Shakur. Because Shakur worried.
Shakur ain't got nothing to do with it. They, like I said, people trying to say Shakur did it. Shakur didn't call for that. The man, you can go find a video right now. This is a recent video as about 2 weeks ago. He was saying that I've been working with Turkey Al-Sheikh. I said, oh, he done bought the WBC. Because at first, the WBC wasn't even fucking with him. They went and fucked with OTX before they was fucking with Turkey. They gave OTX a fucking belt. Turkey went on a rant when he tried to make a fight and he got blocked. And he said these sanctioning bodies is blocking fights. You see what I'm saying? And we gonna have to figure this out. Now he got WBC. They talking about Grand Prix, and then he was also talking about the weight initiative. The rules was already there, but this isn't. He broke it down right then and there.
You know what's gonna be crazy, bro? I can't wait to see who really is who's really good now. Like now that Turkey's involved, and now these niggas want to enforce rules and shit. We're gonna really see who really good. I mean, I already think I feel like I know who's good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like anybody fighting anywhere near they walk around weight is good.
My thing is, it's not just good, nigga. I want to see who got that heart. I want to see who gonna lose and come back. You know what I'm saying? Like I agree with one thing that Turkey had tweeted. The old shit gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you fucking lose don't mean you garbage, bro. That dude just might have your number that night, and you might get a rematch. And guess what? You might whoop his ass like how he whooped your ass. This is a fighting sport, bro. you know what I'm saying? All it's doing is teaching these young kids, like, if they don't hold on, and they finally lose, they be down and shit, man. This ain't for me, I guess. Because you lost one fucking time. That's like raising a crop of quitters.
But don't nobody feel like that except the niggas that we talk about all the time, because these niggas talk all the time, so we got to talk about them all the time. The niggas who talk all the time is the niggas who can't take it. Trust me. That's it. If the niggas,
you know what, though?
If you don't see them on Twitter, they'll be okay. The niggas you don't see on Twitter, huh?
You know what, though? With this situation, though, now I'm just now hearing about it. But based on what you're telling me, though, if Schofield blew up and Shakur stayed quiet about it, I can respect that. Shakur just going to put on his lunch pail, grab his lunch pail, put on his hard hat, and adjust to that. So now I kind of can respect that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it, but the thing is, like how people trying to ride with the narrative, because salutes to Kid Austin's father trying to get in front of it, right? To paint the narrative. But it ain't no secret if you ever seen how Kid, the size of King Austin when he get in that fight. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's the truth. It's not like somebody lying or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, the WBC is implementing a rule that's been there and they should have been doing it. But this ain't no championship bout. It's not no main event bout. It's not nothing like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the headliner. It's not nothing like that. What fight was that was it the IBF or was it WO that changed it? WO had changed their rules. You can't come in no more than 10 to 12 pounds the night of the fight. And it was a main event they was going to do it on, but then they said, no, because it was the main event, we're not going to do it right now. But they turned around and did it the fight after that. Was it the WBA? I might be wrong. Okay, the WBA. I like that they did that, but they had I feel like they made the right decision because they had did it like 2 weeks prior, had put it out there and then want to do it on a main event. I'm like, well, hold on, these guys ain't, you know what I'm saying? But then they changed it the week of, like, no, we're not going to do it. But then the fights after that, they did carry it on. So I don't have no problem with it as long as you're going to be honest and true to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't have no problem with it, but this is the reason I say they might have did it for Shakur. Maybe not Shakur ain't had nothing to do with it, but they trying to protect his brand because they trying to save him for something. They trying to say, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a promoter, right, I might know my fighter's not the greatest in the world, but if I can get him in the ring with this nigga, we can eat.
Oh, you saying like marketing wise? I mean,
yeah, he got
plenty of boxers that got moves like that.
He one of them names. He one of them names like they get talked about a lot. So they gonna protect their investment. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, yeah, rightfully so. I mean, I ain't gonna say that he was manufactured. I mean, Shakur did win his belt. He did it the right way.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like,
yeah, it's protecting. Like, okay, we see a further stratosphere we can take him to.
Right. And they know.
So you think this is like pressure, like kind of in a roundabout way, kind of enforced by Shakur's camp instead of like just the sanctioning body? You think it's Shakur's camp had something to do with it?
I mean, I feel like they probably brought. I feel like they brought that shit up. Yes, because, bro, I feel like I understand who Shakur is. You see what I'm saying?
But there's other fighters that was bigger though. Like, why do that? Kid Austin's short.
Kid Austin,
and you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's a threat, bro. Actually, live dog. He got good foot. He got better footwork than Shakur. Shakur just know how to goddamn back the fuck up.
Fuck no, I'm not letting you get up. Did you just say Schofield got better feet? That man know how to run. That man got some. He got that motherfucker got
angles and shit, bro. He know how to do angles and shit.
And he know I get hitting them angles. He know I get hitting them angles. He know I get hitting them angles too, though, bro. Come on, bro. You get I like Schofield. Schofield's a mini Sean Porter, bro.
Sean Porter got some of the best.
Like in the inside, Sean Porter ain't got no real outside. No, the fuck. That's why Sean run up on your ass.
Outside, he's about to get cooked.
Man, Sean Porter run. Both of them do the same thing. They run to you like a football player. They run to your ass.
Man, all right, never mind. You don't
feel in the inside, maybe in the inside. If I can get inside like hops and stuff like that, bro. But I'm talking on outside. But you talking about dealing with a cat that know how to move. He's an outside fighter, bro.
He a switch hitter. You gotta have feet to do that shit,
bro. Okay, so you telling me? so you telling me this dude can hop left, hop right, and at the same time taking these punches in the face? That mean he got feet. So he don't got to protect none of this as he's moving. Or any of that. We just watch why he got hit.
Hands, nigga.
Oh man, it was shit. The feet don't matter then. You gonna be in the inside taking punishment.
But I'm talking about the feet only.
Yeah, but feet on the inside ain't all that matters.
Bro.
You dealing with a
you
guy that like to stay on the outside. If I keep my ass off the
don't count as feet.
he has to be able to.
He's got quick feet, but he don't have good feet.
Yeah, like he can get there where you want, but you gotta be able to keep his MO is to get you on the ropes. Every fight you see Schofield fight, he wants to push you straight back into the ropes, bro.
So
if he can't do that with Shakur, huh?
You don't feel like he take
once he gets you on the ropes, yeah, he can hop to the left, hop to this, but he ain't finna just every time he try to stand there and fight, he throws something, he stand straight up. He throws something, stand straight up. I mean, when he get the inside is his best game. I've always said that. His inside work is his best game.
I feel like he got more athletic feet than.
There you go. He's more athletic. He is. He's more athletic.
That's what
I give you that.
I'm not saying you're a better fighter, but I'm talking about the feet alone, bro. If you got athletic feet and the other one don't, to me, that one got.
That man ain't got no lateral movement.
He just don't know what to do with them or some shit. You know
lateral
movement is not feet.
Bullshit, you gotta put all that shit to fucking together.
Man, lateral movement is goddamn, bro. Anybody can do lateral movement.
What is it then, Press? What is lateral movement then?
Bro, it is. You gotta be able to move forward. Oh my God. The smart movement, feet is smart movement. If I put you at an angle, right? If I, for instance, if I shoot a right hook to the body, right? I should know what you 9 times 10 is gonna come back. When you gonna come with a hook in your arm, I'm gonna go dip under. My left foot is gonna go on the outside of your right foot, and I'm going lateral. I'm going this way. You still facing this way. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about circling. I'm not talking about circling, breaking hooks. I ain't talking about, no.
But that's what I'm thinking you talking about.
Even yet and still though, if you're a fighter that's used to pushing an opponent back, just if I start taking steps back and I dip to the left, that's gonna frustrate the fuck out of you. You haven't seen Schofield fight a person yet that can move, that could be elusive. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that's how the fight gonna go. I'm just saying that I've seen Shakur do that though.
No, that's how the fight's gonna go.
I feel like Shakur is more accurate. I feel like Shakur is more accurate, and I feel like he's more defensively responsible.
Yeah,
but I feel like Kid Schofield is more athletic, and I feel like he got quicker feet, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
He might be stronger. He might even be stronger.
Can I ask you a question? What punch did Schofield get dropped with his last fight? What punch was that?
What is it? You tell me. I don't remember.
It was a counter.
I believe it was a right hand, right?
The counter right hand.
Yep. So what happens when you rush in against the southpaw who's really right-handed? He's not left-handed.
Yeah.
And
no, I'm not saying Kid Schofield gonna. No, I'm not saying he's gonna win. That's not all I'm saying. Is I feel like he got better feet, like quicker feet and shit. Like
I think he got quicker feet.
He's athletic.
The word that you said right. He's definitely more athletic, bro. He's definitely more athletic.
That's all I'm talking about. I might have just.
That's like Shine. Like
came out wrong, but that's what I'm talking about. You know,
like Shine, like when Shine was fighting Bud, he was doing actually some good work in the fucking inside. Because that's his game. That's his game, though. Like you get what I'm saying? He gonna pin you, put that head there. When you think you getting all together, he know how to turn to the side and inside, keep you pinned up. Bing, bing, bing. Turn this way. Bing, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying? He do when he did that work with fucking Earl. Boy, that man was doing some beautiful inside fucking work.
He won that fight. Got beautiful footwork.
Sean Porter's
upper body movement.
That's
right. See what I'm saying? So people say Sean Porter got beautiful footwork, but then people compare Kid Austin to goddamn Sean Porter, and then
I never said Schofield. I never said that Schofield had trash feet. I'm saying
he don't have better feet than Shakur.
Yeah, he don't, because it just his MO. It's all based upon. There you go. It's more based upon him. Like you say, it's athleticism. That's what it's based around. He likes to muscle you. Right. He tell you, I want to fight. After every fight, the last 2 fights, he did not listen to his corner, and he said what he said. I like to fucking fight. I want to mix it up. You see what I'm saying? His daddy want him to box. You get what I'm saying? His daddy want him to, but he's choosing to do that. Yeah, he can punch. That's what I'm saying. He got the strength. He like to keep. Even he got some dirty shit where you pin your ass, he run your shoulder into your fucking sternum. I've watched this. You know what I'm saying? He got some shit. The dude want to fight, so he has to be able to create that with Shakur.
So what's
he need to come out that bitch. He need to come out that bitch. Damn near get disqualified. Nigga. That's what I would do.
Bro, go look at the last fight. That motherfucker took off running that dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, where does this shit come from?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And he killed me because he damn near be trying to load up. You know how a motherfucker get ready to throw a football? Like, you got to take them 2 hops to throw a football long. That's what that motherfucker damn near did do. Like,
man, listen,
threw an overhand at his head.
Hey, listen, the sport need him.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the boy.
Yeah, we need him. We need Mayorgas. We need all that shit. Keep shit fighting and exciting. We need all good boxers, bro.
We need
like I said, like all the I feel like all the talk that we give, and I hate the word criticism got a bad rap, but all that should be taken and not looked at as hate. It's not hate. You know what I'm saying? I look at shit like that, and when I say it, I hope they hear me so they can go back and look at themselves like, damn, he was right. Let me change that the fuck up. He know me too well. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't like when I walk in a restaurant, they say, hey, yeah, you want X, Y, and Z. Be like, nope, nigga, no, I don't. Because I get me, I'm doing it too much. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I hope Schofield didn't fuck up, though, because did you hear, I don't know if you heard, they kicked everybody out of camp because they found out it was a mole.
What, Schofield?
Yeah, they like every trainer, everybody got kicked the fuck out of camp.
I think it's precaution, bro. I don't think it's a mole. You gotta remember, these guys in the spar, these guys be around each other. See, as much as I think they want us to think they hate each other, they know each other. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't talking about hate each other. I'm saying I feel like they found out it was a mole and they don't know who the fuck it was, so they got rid of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Because they pretty much fuck with the same circle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They all talk, bro. That's my point. They all fuck with each other, so they all running their mouth.
I see what you're saying.
So for this fight, you gotta remember this is a huge fight, not for Shakur. It's for Schofield. It's a huge fight for Schofield. Schofield, he got a 2-way street in this fight. He could win, and it's gonna catapult him. He could lose, but it's how he lose. If he put up a hell of a fucking fight, he won too. You see what I'm saying? And they're gonna hurry up and give him another fucking fight, because then they could build off of that in this day and age. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, look at Pitbull. Pitbull gave Tank a hell of a fucking fight. They immediately gave him another fucking fight. Now this nigga he had a belt. You get what I'm saying? Or do he got a belt? No, he lost the belt. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? If it could definitely happen.
If Schofield do have a good performance, I want to see him versus Payton.
I think it's gonna be a good ass fight, bro. I think it's gonna end up being a good ass fight, because it's something that Shakur has not seen before. Bottom line, I've never seen Shakur fight anybody that's gonna rush him.
And he been sparring Shakur like a lot, so it's like he probably real familiar with him. But the same thing with Shakur. Shakur real familiar with him as well.
He know his game, so it's like that for Shakur.
If they got about like 10, 15, 20 rounds together, they know each other real well,
real good, right?
And listen,
right.
If put it like this, if Shakur, when we watch the fight, if we see Shakur getting complaining to the ref a lot, shit, I don't know how good it's gonna go from there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I already know he's not a dog. So if he don't have his way, he gonna start complaining to the ref. And once that start happening,
Well, I ain't gonna say in a dog. See, the thing is, I want to see Shakur. I want to see, for real talk. Like, I look at like that dog shit. I look at 2 different ways. A dog is a motherfucker reaching a bag and pull the fucking fight off. To me, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen
bite down
now a motherfucker that now a dog also, in the manner you speaking of, motherfucker going like a Ryan. Like when Ryan got his ass knocked down, that nigga was like, "Fuck that, bring your ass here, bitch." Like that type shit. You know what I mean?
But for me, it's a 2-way street. So embarrassed that he ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with himself.
I'm waiting to see it though. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't say he got that, but if he get knocked down, get back up, and remain the same, that's something special. And if he can get on and pull that fight out, that's something, right? But at the same time though, I just want to hit. I just want to see him if he get popped the same way when Nakathilia popped him and he stood there in the pocket and made that man look stupid. That's what I want to see. See, that's the Shakur I want to see. I don't expect Shakur to be gonna come out and be a straight thumper, because I know that's not who he is. That's just not who he is. For him to come out,
Shakur ain't been that though, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I said I want to see this fight can do.
And now he done made some more promises. So
what did he say?
See.
Punch, bring your ass back up here, man.
He said, y'all expect to see Vincent Shakur. And he gonna be focusing on being more offensive in this fight. And he said that he gonna beat him up. Like basically, like he's like
Yeah, I heard him say he let his hands go.
yeah, he said he gonna let his hands go and shit like that.
I did hear that in the
So
interview.
if you don't let his hands go, it's like even if he win, you don't let your hands go. But I feel like Keyshawn replaced you, nigga. If your performance ain't good as Keyshawn's, nigga, it ain't gotta be as good because he can't even perform like Keyshawn. I don't even know why the fuck people even act
Nah,
like,
I don't.
you know what I'm saying?
It's two different styles, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But if he don't outshine, I'm gonna put it like that. It don't have to be identical, but if he don't outshine Keyshawn, expect to get Keyshawn versus Tank first.
Yeah, this performance got to be dominant because the one before last was a snooze fest.
Yeah,
and then this last one was kind of like sus.
That was a snooze fest too.
Yeah, but he got to have a dominant performance. You know what I'm saying? A really, really dominant performance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't let this young nigga build a name off of you because the thing is, though, this is a calculated risk fight, though. With Schofield, I don't think he got to do is look half-ass decent. And he's got a whole career built on that. You look at like a guy like a Paulie Malignaggi back in the day. He lost to Cotto, but he looked decent losing to Cotto. So he built his name off of that and was able to get other opportunities. A lot of guys, man, who lose these fights but look decent and losing, who loses valiantly or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? They can build a career off of that and get opportunities.
Exactly. I think you heard I stated this a while back. Like you can go look at motherfucking boxers that Mike Tyson beat, and they went on had a stellar career, went on a tyrant. You know what I'm saying? Next 5 opponents couldn't beat them. It's just that Mike had their number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Like that's what boxing need to get back to. Just because a motherfucker lost don't mean shit. It don't mean a motherfucking thing. My bad. Salute to Mondo, man. He said UFC cut and rehydrate 20 to 30 pounds is normal. It's wild. Yeah, but the thing about UFC, like I said, them motherfuckers doing that shit, but guess what? Them motherfuckers lose and they still get fucking praised over the way. It's not one UFC fight I ever heard of be like, oh, he garbage and this nigga don't never get a chance to get his get back.
You know who did? You know who did like that?
Who?
That one dude named Hall, the one who got knocked out by Pereira. That black dude, he be having a belly in when he ain't fighting. Like,
yeah. He got a podcast now
because he act like one of these niggas that we talking about. They get threw away. He act like a bitch. You see what I'm saying? See, that's what people don't want to say. I know
you're talking about. He got a podcast now.
Yeah, but people who act like, bro, if you act like a bitch, you get thrown out of any combat sport after you take a L. That's just what it is. So niggas gotta quit acting like bitches, dog. That's why I be rooting. People be thinking I'm hating. I'm rooting for the underdog because we need new players, dog. These dudes make the sport look bad. Like if you let these niggas run, if we keep talking about these niggas every day, the sport will never be number one in the world again. Because when niggas come and peep in our sport and see that the niggas we talk about all the time, they're like these bitch ass niggas.
Well, that's why I like the why it's being all mixed up now. Now we not hearing that term across the pond, and they trying to mix it up automatically with American and Russia and everybody. So we do know that shit. You know what I'm saying? And also, I do agree with you to a standpoint where, goddamn me, it ain't just about new players. It's about forcing the old heads to mix it up with the new players. Quit fucking letting this group fight this group and this other little group fight this group. If they up there and they're eligible and they work their way up the fucking ranks, guess what? Who you should be fighting then? These motherfuckers should fight each other. Like I said, my greatest example ever was Zahili Zane. This nigga was knocking everybody out, and everybody named motherfucker mama was avoiding Zahili Zane in the heavyweight division. Same thing like everybody now, Bakali been around. He just was fucking avoided. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because they saw the punches these motherfuckers got. These niggas fighting.
Can we get Zane Bakali, nigga? Can we get
for real, bro? You hear me? Real talk. Like, quit make these motherfuckers mix it up, and that's what I like. What Turkey doing? Like he making them play with each other, man. No, you old motherfuckers, now y'all can't keep fighting each other, man. I got this whole little crop that need to make a fucking name. We need like the use 9 line. Get the assembly line running, motherfucker. This 2008 Impala is done. Guess what's coming next year? The 2009 Impala, motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
That's why I'm such an advocate. That's why I'm such an advocate for Keyshawn because, bro, I feel like he a real player in the game, bro. I need him to get on a big stage with a big fight so that he can become a household name, and I ain't got to keep coming on these podcasts talking about these same two niggas. You know
but he moving in the right manner though.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't want to rush him too too fast. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Keyshawn's moving in the right manner. Abdullah Mason moving in the right manner. These two dudes are potentially going to be big players later on down the line when they get older. You get what I'm saying?
And they represent the movement in this assembly line too.
Yeah.
You got to think about it though, y'all. We came off of this last generation was a wash as far as I'm concerned. We had Earl Spence, who was a lifetime welterweight. Keith Thurman, lifetime welterweight. Sean Porter, lifetime welterweight. All these guys stayed in one spot and only fought once a year. We didn't get no conclusion. Every time, think about it. Porter Thurman fought, that fight was razor thin. Spence Porter fought, razor thin. There was no separation from the pack. And to make matters worse, guess what? Mayweather didn't pass the torch. He left with his own.
Yep.
So
he burnt out.
We didn't get like no conclusion to this shit until recently when Bud fought Earl or whatever. And that got the assembly line moving a little bit. But these guys are not moving the line the way they're supposed to. Think about it, man. DeCharlo started at 54, bro. Mel is still at 54. Don't you know this motherfucker should have been at 75 by now? The natural progression, the way fighters fight or whatever. Think about it. James Toney started at motherfucking 60. He ended up at heavyweight. Roy Jones started out at 54. He ended up at 75.
And that's great that you said that, man. This is right here. I want to Punch bring his ass up because this is a guy I know he don't too much care for, so I know he got a lot to say about this nigga. And this shit should pay dividends because it's going to end up being some type of debate. I know it is. All right, we are going to talk about not what's been going on between Terrence and Tank. All right, that shit right there just a spat. I think it was all promotion. They riding each other coattails. Name keep relevance until it got to the kids and the wife and girlfriends and shit, right? My thing is, what'd you say?
I said, Tank's homies need to take his phone, bro.
Yeah. So my thing is, where is I hate to say hate, but I want people to understand why Tank is not getting 100% love that he should get. Now, I feel like if he moved a different way, he would get all the love in the world, right? He would be revered as such, right? Because a person like that would take chances and move accordingly, right? Not bringing people up. You would go up and take them challenges, which he did that one time at 140, but he said he ain't gonna never do it again. And now we get these fights that a lot of people don't want. Me personally, I don't have a problem with the Lamont Roach fight, right? But a lot of people do, okay? And they think they're revering to this man now as what I used to call Canelo, and still do at times, as a cherry picker. Now,
dang,
I want motherfuckers to tell me, well, I got my reason. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this because Nine already set it up. I think people want to see Tank move. People say, well, he's a little guy. He's 135. He walks around a certain weight, which I do know he can get up to about 160. I've seen that. They done fucking let the cat out the bag on that fight where they was talking too damn loud. Mike caught it. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit. But there's somebody that, and y'all know I fuck up the names, goddamn me. Hands of Stone. Now help me out.
Roberto Duran. Yeah.
Roberto Duran. Yeah. Where did Roberto Duran start at?
35.
Lightweight.
35. Where did he end? Where was his last fight at?
I think like cruiserweight or some shit.
175.
Light heavyweight, yeah.
What was his height?
5'5".
There you go. There you go. So when you hear people compare, this what gets me. So when I hear people say that Tank is gonna be a legend and this and that and the third, how can you call Tank a legend when a legend takes chances, right? Yeah. Legend will fight another champ above him instead of bringing a lower champ up to him. You see what I'm saying? I've never heard a champ lower to him call him out. He's calling them up. And I think that's the disconnect when it comes to casuals and hardcore boxers, right? We don't want to see a self-proclaimed king And then when people say, well, he can call himself a king, but he not taking no real chances, and then everybody swoop to his aid and make him feel better. When at the end of the day, I mean, if it walk like a duck and quack like a duck, then what is it? At some point, exactly. So at some point, when do you think or ever this man gonna take a serious challenge? Because after Lamont Roach, who does he have?
I mean, bro.
Do you think that's why he's saying retirement?
No.
So I that's where I'm at with it. Ain't no hate on the guy. I see the skills. I know the dude got the fucking toolbox. I know he got the tool chest guy. He owned the hardware store. Well, I'm starting to see a lack of the heart and tenacity of wanting to challenge yourself instead of letting people set up challenges for you.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to say you the face of boxing and you ain't never fought a contending pound for pounder, bro.
That's what I want. That's what I want for Tank. And it bothers me when I see a great fighter like that, right? And you obviously listen to the hype, you listen to everybody around you, this, that, and the third. Oh, he's a little dude. A little dude. But I'm saying, but a little, then you looking at saying he a little dude and this and the third, but like I had a whole spiel about this. Hey, I know they say a good big man beats a little man, but hey, through history, we seen plenty of little motherfuckers do damage.
I mean, through Tank, you've seen it.
Yeah. So I want. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Oh, that was my spiel. Go ahead.
All right. So look, Roberto Duran started at 135. Tank started at 126, right?
Manny Pacquiao, where he start?
Ooh, bro. But
one away.
Put it like this, bro. You don't have to do exactly what Manny Pacquiao did to be a legend. If that's the case, nobody would be a legend but Manny Pacquiao.
Okay, Floyd Mayweather, where he start?
It don't matter. You don't have to do exactly what Floyd did to be a legend, or else everybody would do what Floyd. On Floyd will only be. Everybody's a legend in their own right. If you a legend, you just a legend. And me,
they fight great contenders, man. They fight a competition that made you think.
He fought competition.
Who fought competition? Tank?
Yeah.
Other than Ryan Garcia and Pitbull, who was the competition?
Mario Barrios.
I'll say Barrios too.
Mario Barrios, Pedraza. Goddamn, fucking Leo Santa Cruz. Huh?
Santa Cruz was a tough fight. I'll give him that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I mean, bro, I don't think
none of them.
First of all, I don't even think that people really like the criticism Tank comes from the hardcores.
Right, this one,
but it's not that.
We want to see his greatness, dog. We want to see somebody push Tank.
I feel like I've seen it.
Pull back, bro. That's all we want to see.
I feel like I've seen it.
Can I interject, fellas?
What fight where you ever felt like Tank was gonna lose?
I don't feel like there's a fight that Tank can have that I'm gonna feel like he gonna lose unless the nigga go fight Crawford or some goddamn boots or some, like way up there, like Conor Ben maybe. But I think he'll knock Conor Ben ass out. I don't know.
So you say he can't win
at
he can't win at 140 then, right?
I think he knocks out everybody. I mean, either knocks out or beats everybody at 140. I feel that way. So, I mean, I feel like I've seen bro. I don't have the criticism for Tank everybody else do. Do I want to see him fight certain people? Yes, but I guarantee it ain't the people that y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
It might be the case. I think you missed it. It ain't just all about the top names. It's just challenging yourself.
Bro, but he stepping
out your comfort zone. Go to 140. You know what I'm saying? Get your feet wet.
But he don't. He already did.
Interject real
he
quick,
already did.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the problem. This is the problem with Tank, and Tank frustrates the fuck out of me because from the eye test, I think he beats all these motherfuckers. I think he beats Shakur.
From the eye test.
Yeah, I think he beats Shakur. I think he beats Devin. I think he beats Keisha. I think he beats every last one of these motherfuckers. But the frustrating thing is he just, for some reason, just can't get in the ring with these motherfuckers. And the sad thing is, hold on. Let me land the plane. The sad thing is, what gives him a fucked up look is this. More than half of these guys started at 135. They was at 135 with him. And he didn't fight not one of these motherfuckers while he was at 135. You know what I mean? He had, at one point, he had Loma, T.O., Devin, and Shakur would have jumped up just like Roach is jumping up now to give him that fight because Shakur was at 30. So you had like 4 motherfuckers that you could have challenged, and you stuck to your side of the street.
The only one out of those names, I just want. I'm let you keep going, but the only one of them names that I want to see is T.O.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but see,
there's only one of them.
I think he can beat all them dudes.
But I'm saying I don't even care about them other dudes. Like I only want to see T.O. So I'm not finna complain about a nigga career about one nigga.
But see, this is the thing though. It's not what you do, it's how you do. And the way he does it, it leaves a taste in a fucked up taste in some people's mouths. Now, okay, like I said, the eye test. My eye test says he beats all these dudes. But can I be raw and uncut, slick on your platform?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Have you ever had that bad bitch that you pulled up on and you smashed and you just knew, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get it in. And she was trash. Trash. But it be that ugly cockeyed bitch you call 3 o'clock in the morning
Fire
because you have fun, and she gives you the motherfucking time of your life.
You ain't lying. You be looking at the phone.
We don't know until we know,
Nigga
bro.
be looking at the phone. Man, I don't even want to fuck with this bitch. But fuck
Hell
it, man.
no.
Let me call this bitch. Ain't got to go
We
pick
don't
her
know
up.
until
She
we
gonna
know.
drive herself and everything.
Keep her number.
Yeah.
Keep right.
And see, that's the thing, bro. We don't know until we know. So yeah, man, my eye test, hey man, Tank, I fucks with you, homie. But at the same time, I gotta see it. You can't just tell me, homie, you gonna have to show me. I live in Missouri, nigga. This is the show me state. Homie, you gotta show me. I gotta see it with my own 2 eyes. So
But it ain't over. It's not over. And let me tell you why I think, because I don't even want the fights that most people want. Like out of all the names you name, I only want to see T.O. You feel me? He's done everything I want him to do. I wanted Frank Martin, I got it. I wanted Ryan Garcia, I got it.
I got a
You
great
see what I'm saying? So he's on the right track in my book. But everybody else ain't happy. Well, it ain't even everybody else because, bro, the nigga, if it was that bad,
let me ask you a question because you feel like Frank was ready for that fight.
Hell no.
I mean, he was ready. He was gonna be.
Oh no.
Frank was drained in the
Earl got that boy ruined, bro.
No, I'm saying he was ready if he was gonna be.
Frank looked like a skeleton on that scale.
But whose fault is that? And then it's like, bro, I look at Tank. I look at Tank, bro. I look at Tank like he's the small man fighting big dudes. Still, even at 135.
All right,
but what? Big as a motherfucker.
Okay, so
right now,
so skills pay the bills, though, man.
Gervonta Davis got a Hall of Fame career,
bro. But y'all missing the point. I'm happy.
I get it. No. What I'm saying is, when it's all said and done, for I think, like for us hardcores, we look at it like your legacy, bro. Like what you in it? Like I said, I'm having this conversation based on the disconnect between casuals and hardcores. But I know where I stand with Tank when he said he don't even care about the shit. But my thing is, it just bothers me when I see a guy. I don't believe in the small shit. Like I said, goddamn, if small matter, smoking Joe, goddamn, it wouldn't have mattered. You get what I'm saying? You know, none of them guys, his skills pay the bills. And I believe, like Nine say, he has those skills to pay the fucking bills. And I just wish he would give us those fights, even though you don't want them fights. Those were the names in his division that he should clink the fuck out.
But listen, bro, Denzel Washington don't give a fuck about them niggas. Goddamn Madonna don't give a fuck about them niggas. All them niggas who be at the fight, all them celebrities, all the fucking star-studded events, they don't give a fuck about them niggas. So I don't give a fuck about them niggas either.
Right, when but they're the casuals though. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what the debate is.
Do it for at the end of the day, bro, because the hardcore you can't really even make them happy
ever box.
Huh?
Just because he got Denzel Washington in the crowd, nigga, that don't mean that he the hardest nigga that ever do it.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
It gotta matter to stand.
I don't feel like he's the hardest nigga to ever do it. It ain't nothing he can do to be the hardest nigga who ever did it because he ain't the hardest nigga who ever did it.
Well, the thing is, you can. Like, that's the whole point of cleaning your division out.
But them niggas can't prove shit. Bro, listen. If Tank knock out Shakur, let me tell you something. Hold on, I want to say this. If Tank knock out Shakur, Devin, and everybody y'all name, he still ain't. That's not even tough enough competition to compare the nigga to goddamn Hagler.
No, I'm not. Nobody's comparing. Nobody. See, that's the thing right here. Okay, let's make this clear. We don't compare yesteryear to this year. They had their era, and you had another era, and you had another era. What I am saying is, when I hear people say that he's small, he's a 135 pounder. I only made that example of Roberto Duran because he was the smallest down there of the bunch that came up back then and took those chances. You get what I'm saying? And now, but that's why he's greater. Roberto Duran used to lose, right?
But he would be greater regardless because niggas
he was revered. He got love.
Better niggas. Them
what
niggas
I'm saying,
better.
What I'm saying is he got love mainly because he took the chance.
But he getting love. But that's what I'm saying. You get love how you get love. You a legend how you a legend.
He could be, but when it all said and done, you look at his resume. At the end of the day, it's gonna be like, damn, who did he fight? You said this
is what he said. People be saying he don't care about legacy, right?
But that's what motherfuckers want Tank to do is fight better niggas.
It ain't no better niggas. Them niggas ain't no better niggas.
How is it if the people if they're not getting beat except Devin, right? If they're matter of fact, I'm gonna say it like this: if he would have took on Devin when Devin was undefeated, if he would have Bronco Shakur, nobody wouldn't have been mad, right? Then fine. You know what I'm saying? You clean your foot. If you would have fought Loma when Loma was calling them out, fine, and wiped all of them, we'd be talking about Tank in a whole different manner, bro.
I mean, a whole different manner. But the Tank said he don't even do it for niggas who criticizing him. He do it for the niggas who got them respected.
Right, but that's a comment that comes after the fact. He wasn't saying that then. He's saying that now because everybody want him to see the smoke that's floating around that he's not messing with. Right, but he still didn't say it. At the end of the day, he still didn't say it. He still didn't say what he was saying now though. That's my point.
He's saying what he's saying now because he's saying something.
But the something is nothing. When you saying for me, and like I said, I can speak from my angle. If you ain't trying to clean no division out, I get it. If you're for a payday, that's why I said fine. Now I know where to put Tank. But if you want to submit yourself and still talk shit about everybody else, you know what I'm saying?
But them niggas got offers.
It's hard. It's hard.
Got offers. That's what I'm saying. Devin probably the one who didn't get offered no shit. But Loma got offered some shit. I know niggas gonna be like, oh, but he should have fought him before. Well, he want to fight him now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't criticize Loma for not fighting him because I don't really give a damn. I don't really give a damn, bro, about no damn Loma, bro.
But I'm saying though, you saying okay, so after this fight, like I said, I don't have a problem with this fight, right? I think it's gonna look a lot more different.
That's why Keyshawn was like,
you think so?
Really, like Keyshawn said out his mouth, light skin really want to fight me.
I hope he gets somebody that's gonna like.
That's easy work for Tank. That's why he wants
all that shit. Easy work for, but listen.
I want him to fight Shakur, bro.
It's not easy work for that nigga, bro.
I want him to fight Shakur.
All it is, I mean, of course, it's hard to chase a chicken. that's why the fuck they make you do that shit. Like, you know, when you go be on a farm, you gotta chase a chicken. No, listen, you know, when you're on a farm and you gotta chase a chicken, that shit hard. Yeah, so it's hard in that way, but it's still a motherfucking chicken.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. He needs something like.
Well, if that's what
he don't need it, but I keep saying he need it. He don't need shit.
But
you're right.
No,
he got all the money. He got all the money. He got local fame. That's cool. But for a person like me, I feel like Tank should not be here. Tank should be here, bro. Like to see that type of talent, and you're just stagnant, and you Yeah, but he didn't have no representation then. He wasn't with anyone.
Who cares?
What you mean? Who cares?
Bud didn't have no representation when he fought Arrow.
If you say what? No. He was smart enough. He had a whole team, and that shit still didn't go down because Al wasn't finna let that go down on his own.
No, but it went down.
Yeah, he ended up going. Yeah, he had no point. He gets. Hold on. But he still had to sign the who for that one fight.
But why not?
PBC.
But why don't you want to do that, Shakur? Do you not think you can win? Do you not think you can do what Bud did? I mean, you talk like, bro.
No, but you heard, but
he didn't get an offer.
But I didn't never say he didn't get no. I didn't say he never got no offer.
I have no.
If I fight you, if you heard what the offer was when Shakur said, he said they was trying to give him a 1-fight deal. He said, "Fuck no, you gonna give me a 2-fight deal because if I lose, I want my get back." The same deal that Bud got. Bud had a 2-fight deal. It was Earl that didn't pursue it.
Man, but listen. Ain't nobody got, man.
That's business.
I'm
gonna give you another example. When Bill sent
people, they don't want to see that at all. Okay.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, I mean, like I said, this just to talk about the difference between the casual and the hardcore, because the hardcore is like, damn, you want to be having some talk about and have talking points on a cat when his career is all said and done. I have nothing to talk about. Let's be real. He's at interim belts, cool, but then he just was bestowed a real belt. Nobody talks about that, but we talk about Boost that he was bestowed a real belt, right? And like he ain't shit. Hold on, we talk about it like it ain't shit.
I mean,
Tank was elevated. Tank just got elevated.
But I
ain't nobody saying like
belt.
he not fighting nobody that will prove him worthy of having that belt.
But
see them, no. I'm just giving you the talking points. Like,
okay, the talking point. Okay,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like that's the stuff I won't be able to say. Like, well, shit, he fought X, Y, and Z. That nigga deserved that. But I want to be able to say these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see, like, this ain't no hating. If somebody get this to Tank, man, I promise to God, I like Tank. Like I said, I just said my last show Monday. Yeah. I became a Tank fan at that Pure Grooves. I'm very open about a fighter where I be like, I ain't sold. Punch to Herman to say that shit. I ain't sold on him. Mm-hmm. That's how I put it. That don't mean I don't like you. I just don't believe in what everybody else seeing at the moment. You get what I'm saying? He sold me on the Pit bullshit, and after that Pit bullshit, I'm like, shit, this boy ready, man. He could. For me, it was like he could take on the world. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be have them talking points. That's all I'm saying. And it's starting to look like you said, Leo Santa Cruz. If you watch boxing, Leo Santa Cruz was living at 126. Yes, he was champion at 130, but he was living at 126. You see what I'm saying? So, like, all I'm saying is that, and it was a name, right? Nobody had a problem with it because, let's be fair, Leo Santa Cruz had one of the worst ticks there was, but he was still a great boxer. No problem, without no problem. He just had that little, I hate when he do this. It's a telltale sign when he can ready to do something. But other than that, he did his fucking thing. If he would keep doing, if he would kept that going where I'm challenging names, nobody can say shit about that man. Yes, had your in-between fights like I wouldn't even care if you brought your head to Garcia, but the fight before that, it was somebody everybody wanted to see. You fought somebody else everybody wanted to see, then you got your little Ricky fights. I can't remember. I can't remember. Barrios, right? I think probably. Yeah,
I wanted to see that. That's what I'm saying. People
but as a hardcore, do you know I didn't even know who the fuck that man was?
Well, I didn't really know who that was either. But
I didn't know who that was.
But when I know who he was, but the nigga was an interim champion, and all I know is the nigga was looking like this at the weigh-in.
Yeah, he was tall. I did a whole show. I did a whole show on. I said this nigga tall as fuck, bro. I was like, who is he? He had a little blue jean vest on this shit. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? I don't know who this is. This nigga tall as fuck.
But I was nervous.
But yeah, I was too because he stepped out his comfort zone.
That's the only fight I ever watched.
But it was a great fight. You know why? Because it was a challenge. It was a challenge. It wasn't that I didn't know who the fuck Mario Barrio was. And the fight ended up being a fucking challenge. And Tank showed me like, okay, he long. This is in the third. Guess what? I gotta go. Yes, I ate a lot of punches, but I had to go through that fire to give it. Now that was an unseasoned Tank. This Tank today, Tank today, and put him in that fight. Man, that fight would be a totally different fight. He wouldn't have went through none of that shit that he went through.
My thing, bro. I feel like people be panicking, bro. It's not, number one, it's not over. It's not over. Niggas acting like this is what the fuck? It's one fight.
We only basing him off of he's saying that he gonna retire.
Yeah, he gonna retire.
But even
because my thing is remember before this fight, the last fight he had, he said that he had a deal that was bigger than Mayweather's and it was for 6-7 fights. Mm-hmm. Well, if you finna retire, goddamn, you have 2 fights. What happened to the rest of the fights you supposed to had in that deal? So that mean that deal was never real then, right? Because you got to fulfill the deal to get that over 200-something million he talking about.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't
think he really
you gonna leave that on the fucking table? That's why I'm saying, me personally, I think it's to get the hype back up and all of that. You know, he may take a little layoff, you know, and then he come back on some Tyson Fury shit, right? See, he want to see where the chips are gonna fall. You know what I mean? But I want to see him say, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Give me whoever, and I'm getting ring demolished. And I agree with y'all. I think he beats him. I do. The only one I think is going to be a tough fight, and don't get the word tough misconstrued, just tough because of the opponent and how he fights, is Shakur. That's it.
But see, what this
everybody else, because everybody else besides Aloma and Shakur, he didn't think their style.
He gonna walk right through them.
He didn't think their style before. He didn't see the Keyshawn style. He didn't see everybody else's style that he could possibly fight on the spectrum. except a Loma and a Shakur. He's never touched that.
This is my thing with the Shakur fight, right? The nigga had an opportunity. He talking about I want a rematch clause. Bro, if that nigga want a rematch clause, just don't fight him because I don't want to see that nigga get another chance, bro. Fuck that. I don't even.
But you gotta respect it though, because Shakur is a champion though. You gotta respect
just don't fight him. Then don't fight him ever. Fuck
right. Well, that's fine. But I'm saying if I ask for that, you gotta respect me as much as a champion. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You can't treat me like I ain't shit because like we'll go to the example before that when Dev wanted to fight him. And Bill said we offered him 25%, and Shakur said 20, but he offered me 25%. Yeah, but 25% of what? Then they go back and ask Bill. Bill said, well, he had never talking about of what? Ain't even no money on the table. Then why the fuck would I take 25%? I don't even know what the fuck the 25% of what you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit in ball games that be going on. You know what I mean?
I'm a hardcore. You know what I'm saying? All right, first of all, I don't think you ever even heard me even say the word belt ever. I don't even give a fuck about that shit. I just give about the fight.
I care
only time I give a fuck about the belts is when the belt when the division stacked. Then I'd be like, okay.
I care about belts because when they spread it out, when they tend to be all in one person, it get old and stale. That's why they trying to break them motherfuckers up. You get what I'm saying? When I see 4 guys and them 4 guys, like you said, like I think this is what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. When it's 4 belts on these cats and can't nobody beat these motherfuckers, it's time for them niggas to hit. I need the champions to start fighting fucking champions, bro. You guys can't hold a fucking belt, and you motherfuckers that had 10 defenses apiece, and you motherfuckers ain't trying to fight each other, bro. I ain't trying to have that. That also destroys the division. You know what I'm saying? And it creates division amongst the fans, like, you know what I'm saying? Because then everybody get their favorite guy they want to fucking follow and try to compare resumes. But at the end of the day, you can compare their resumes all you want, right? But nobody on nobody's resume damn near never had a chance to beat the champ. You see what I'm saying? That's how I always end up looking like. I don't care if this good boxer was better than this good boxer. So the fuck what? Neither one was still good enough to beat the fucking champ. And if you was to swap them, I can guarantee you, they still wouldn't beat that champ. You get what I'm saying? So I hate when they get like that, but I like when they separate. When you got an undisputed guy, like that's why I like what Bud did. Bud became undisputed. He said, "Fuck it, drop this shit. I'm going up and challenge myself further." You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of just holding on to all this shit. I got to pay all these sanctioning fees. Fuck all that shit. I have no problem with that. And I also don't have a problem if you don't care about bills because it just tells me you're a prize fighter. You see what I'm saying? You just 100% money. I could deal with that too. You know what I mean? But when you open your mouth, as my grandma say, talking out the side of your neck, and you saying this guy's garbage, he ain't shit, and you not talking about fighting him, especially a fellow champ, a motherfucker who got a belt, then you should be trying to fight him then. If not, say, man, fuck that nigga, I ain't trying to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I be like, damn, bro. Like, why even do that? Why feed into the nonsense? You know what I'm saying?
It's not really nonsense. He really be speaking for the people. You probably be just like a lot of people I've run, like when I be listening to podcasts and stuff like that, it be like usually that's the people that don't like what the fuck he's saying. But bro, you'll be surprised how many people felt him when he was in that interview and he was like, bro, you already know what he gonna do. You already know. You will be surprised how many people felt that shit, bro. Niggas don't want to see that shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, niggas don't want to see that shit, bro. I never even met a Devin Haney fan in person, ever.
Well, not in person, but you remember me. I was a Devin Haney fan in the beginning.
No, I'm talking in person. I've never met a Devin Haney fan in person. But when Devin was finna fight Ryan, a lot of people thought he was gonna beat Ryan because a lot of these casuals just think a black man gonna beat a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't because they was fans of Devin. They just thought Ryan was trash because they casuals and they going with their Instagram model narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't probably never even watched Ryan.
I don't believe in that shit. Where they be ride with this motherfucker because this color. I believe in skills, and I believe weighing shit
be on though. Casuals be on that.
I believe
be surprised how many people. But you know how many people think Bud is finna beat the shit out of them. I'm talking about like they think it's the opposite. Like, you know, remember I gave it at least a 50-50 fight, possibly, right?
Right.
Bro, these niggas think because Canelo Mexican, and he and all they know about Canelo is Floyd whooped his ass, and goddamn they just think Crawford gonna goddamn do the same thing.
Yeah,
And they don't even know how much the nigga weigh.
And
bro.
that was two different Canelos too at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just telling you how this is what people is on. So I do be hearing what people be the backlash that Tank get, but that's not the people. The people don't give, bro. People love Tank, bro. That nigga's a living legend.
I mean, no doubt. That's why I said he got the local. Like when I say local, I mean America.
Yeah, but when he's saying the shit he's saying about these fighters,
right? He should be worldwide though. I feel like he should be worldwide, my dude. Like
he is.
Tank, no, he is not on the level of a Canelo. He is not. He is no. Canelo is worldwide.
But what I'm saying, them dudes that y'all want him to fight ain't gonna make it. You know what's gonna make him worldwide? In a way fight. Nigga, you know what'll make him worldwide? Not no fucking T.O. because the world don't even know him. The world don't even know Shakur.
Right.
The world don't even know Devin until he just got his ass whooped.
But to be fair, those names. Well, I can't even say now, right? And you speaking on now, if he would have fought them names then, that's the thing. If he would have fought them then, these guys that took losses, these guys were touted to be the top of the crop, and you would have fought them then, you couldn't say nothing about Tank now. That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't be able to say shit. But because they are still there, they would be good to have on his resume where you can't say nothing. You still would be able to say nothing about it. It's just that he didn't fight him when he should have fought him. Yeah, that's the argument. That's the argument like a lot of people have for Mayweather. Mayweather fought a lot of champions, right? But there was a lot of champions that he waited out to the back end to get at. You get what I'm saying? So when you talk to some people about Mayweather, they say, well, he did fight to such like Sugar Shane, right? He didn't want no part of that. And they waited. You saw how long it took him to fight Sugar Shane. And he still got right. You get what I'm saying? Which was like, okay, I see why Roger said, nah, we ain't fighting him right now. You know what I mean? So like, but you got people who felt like he should have fought Sugar Shane earlier. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But people gonna criticize everybody, but because it'd be like selective because niggas would be like, you should have fought him then. But then when a nigga like Frank Martin fight goddamn Tank now, you like, you think he was ready?
Yeah, but I just asked you that because Frank Martin a late bloomer, bro.
Man, listen,
he is.
Bro.
He started boxing. He didn't have a career like a Tank coming and boxing his whole entire life.
But I've heard
and all that.
That example, bro.
His best fight, his claim to fame is the Michelle Rivera fight.
Man, shit. Listen,
where's Michelle Rivera now?
I don't know.
Exactly, bro. Like it was nothing. Like it'd be different with Michelle Rivera. He had beat Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera went on a motherfucking time and is still relevant. We don't know where this nigga at.
But not even just him, bro. I hear people say this shit about a lot of people, bro. Like not you.
Rolly Romero was some bullshit. He ain't deserve no.
Well, that was some bullshit, but he said it was some bullshit. But people don't give him credit for him saying it was some bullshit.
He talked his way into that fight.
No, Floyd Mayweather made the nigga fight that nigga.
No. Rolly talked his way into that fight.
Floyd made him do it. That's why the nigga Tank was like, this some bullshit. But people don't hear the nigga say this is some bullshit.
Yeah, they tried to get up, man. They tried to spin that crazy ass shit. So I remember that shit when it was they was supposed to fight at first. Then they said Rolly had a case on his back and canceled it. They tried, bro. And then I ain't never heard no shit like that. That's how you knew the shit was fake, bro. Plus there's some other shit why it was fake, but talking about was him and some girls or some shit, and then it just dropped. And yeah, right, bro. Ain't nobody just dropped shit like that. They saw the reaction because I'll never forget the press conference was on the roof. The reaction for that they didn't get. They was trying to take another opponent, couldn't find it, and then they had to proceed with that motherfucking fight. That's what it was. But because Rolly talked his way into that bitch, because remember he was talking mad shit about everybody, talking about Devin Haney is his son, and
motherfucker, he was calling in the middle of Las Vegas.
Man, Rolly talked his
boulevard punching it with Tank's face on the face.
Rolly only had like what? 12 fights, 13 fights at the time.
Fights in the ring with Javante.
And it was like, who did he ever fight? You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you though. They made Tank, go ahead.
But I'm saying, bro, like niggas is finna give goddamn Shakur all the credit in the world for Kid Austin. Shit ain't fair, bro.
No, who said that?
A lot of niggas.
No.
I was gonna say this earlier when we was talking about.
I can't say. Go ahead, Punch.
Man, the skill gap is what's my problem with that fight. Like the skill gap is like me, 5'9", standing next to Shaquille O'Neal, nigga. That's what the skill gap is like between them two, bro. So I don't think Kid Austin stands no fucking chance. So I was surprised this fight got made. To me, this fight falls into the same category as Morrell and Benavidez, nigga. A fan-friendly fight that niggas talk their way into, and we're gonna see both those niggas get cooked, by niggas with way more superior skill, bro.
But niggas is not gonna criticize them niggas.
They talked their way into that fight because remember it wasn't even signed.
Them niggas like they be criticizing Tank though. Like that's the problem. That's why I don't even care about that shit, man.
I hear the criticism of the fight though.
The face is a popularity contest, nigga. Bro.
But that's the thing. That's the thing though. He proclaimed himself as a face. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, he don't even do that shit, bro. He don't he said that shit one time, bro.
And you preach to the choir on that shit, man. Through my whole lifetime, like I said, De La Hoya, in my era of really watching boxing in the '90s, De La Hoya was the face, but everybody knew who had the skills. It was Roy Jones.
Right.
Roy Jones was the man, bro. But motherfucking De La Hoya was the pretty boy at the face. He was marketable. He had a gold medal. He had all of that shit. You know what I mean? So
you know what I'm saying? It's like he gonna be the nigga with the hard hat and got it the hard route. They gonna be a legend, and also niggas like Oscar De La Hoya gonna be motherfucking legend. It's just the way it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really be hard on Tank because first of all, I'm happy with the nigga resume in the first place. And I know it ain't over. And I know
I hope it ain't.
Bro, I know
it's just a skill set.
I know he tried to fight Loma.
Hope it's not over.
I know he trying to fight Shakur. I know Keyshawn Davis even said he trying to fight me. Goddamn Shakur said I'm not ducking him. He ain't ducking me, bro. Niggas be don't.
But now let me give you the a real hardcore how I look at shit. Right. If he fight fucking Keyshawn, it's because Keyshawn green. That's how I look at that.
Yeah.
Keyshawn ain't fought nobody near as tough as that. He knows it. It's the same. It's the same thing. That's an old saying in boxing. This shit has happened. Ain't just him. This shit that happened all through boxing. The old saying is, you better get him while he green because you see him as becoming like you, somebody special. So I need to go ahead and get him early. You see what I'm saying? For case in point, you brung him up, Mayweather Canelo. Let me go on and get his ass out of here now.
But ain't nothing wrong
with that. Because no, it ain't. I'm just saying though. That's just how I look at it. That's why. Why would I take on Shakur? I can get probably more recognition off of this cat because of the hype that's behind him. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight Keyshawn. He green. I got a better chance at beating him. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a chess match. He's still green because if I pop him, he gonna keep coming forward. You understand what I'm saying? He's a young guy. He doesn't have that ring intelligence, so to speak. He got the IQ to a standpoint, but the intelligence of when I get popped, I should lose my discipline. That's the word, discipline, ring discipline. You get what I'm saying? Whereas Shakur got different modes. People can call Shakur boring and all that. Shakur try to stand in the pocket with you, touch him, he gonna go in boxing mode on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why he would go to Keyshawn, but that's how I look at it. It's not because Keyshawn better than fucking Shakur. It's because it's easier. It's gonna be an easier fight for me. Now to the naked eye, people look at Keyshawn because he gonna come forward, he fight. Now he look like he got a heavy fucking punch. He just took out a guy that was like 150 sitting in the ring with him. So it looked like he the bigger, the stronger fighter. You see what I'm saying? But in most cases, that's not it. You see what I mean? It's just that he's not as seasoned as this guy. I can go and get him out of there right now. Just like Loma, just like when Loma wanted Tank. Tank inexperienced. Let me go on and get him out of there now. They didn't bite. Mayweather said, man, we don't want to talk about fuck that. Mayweather wasn't stupid. This dude seasoned. He got like 300 some amateur fights. No. My guy not ready for that. He just didn't say that out loud. You see what I'm saying? But he wasn't ready for that. But Loma knew what he was doing then too. You see what I'm saying? Because Tank had the name because he had the machine behind him. He had the name of Mayweather behind him. So if I be the Mayweather fighter, what would they have did for Loma? Catapult him to the stratosphere.
But I say this, because I'm a fair nigga. If Shakur got down, if Shakur show me something on February 22nd, I'll be like, you gotta fight Shakur. I'm not trying to protect this nigga. I don't want nobody to get it misconstrued. I just don't want to even see these.
So what would so what if say Tank, Devin, and Shakur all end up hitting. All of them. And Ryan. Right?
I mean,
no, not Ryan. And they all fight each other. And Tank fights none of them. That's not a good look on Tank, bro. It look like Tank just strayed away from the pack.
Trash.
It might not be, but shit. It depends. I mean, it's shit.
And it's all this and all everything I'm saying is not hate. I'm just saying that this is all purely coming from me seeing a guy knowing he can beat him. It's all coming from a place that I know this guy has the skill set. He's one of those special fucking talents.
Man, if Shakur showed me something, I'm gonna be right with you. But he ain't showed me nothing. So if I say February 22nd, if he showed me something, then I'll be right there with you.
But see, here's the thing. Now you saying that, but no, you say people giving Shakur supposed to get all the props in the world for beating Schofield. I don't believe in such. I only want to see the fight because I know Shakur's never fought that type of tenacity before. You see what I'm saying? And if he could withstand it, and then it'll give me more confidence that he got a real shot at beating a Tank. You understand what I'm trying to say? But if he wins, I'm not about to be like, oh man, that was a great win for Shakur and blah. Not what?
Yeah, it just depends how he wins, bro. If he wins in a certain way, then I'm gonna be like, okay, he showed me something. But if he don't show me nothing, he don't show me nothing. I'm only like this when a nigga ain't showing me nothing. Like, I didn't feel like them niggas. All right, first of all, Shakur wasn't even on my radar back then because he was on 130. So I take him out of it. The only person out of that group that I wanted to see was T.O. Devin, I felt like Devin, bro, it's like when that footage dropped of him sparring, and I hate when people be like, but Devin got the money still. Did you see the whole
sparring? It ain't about the money.
I ain't got to see the whole sparring, bro. If you look at that sparring, bro, you look at that shit, bro, and I didn't even have to see that shit. I knew Devin. I can see that Devin ain't nothing, bro. He just got a big promotion. Like they was promoting the hell out of his ass, but he was like the biggest hype drive to me, dog.
Who, Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, Devin, I think we already had this talk.
Yeah.
Devin strayed away from the Devin. No, that's all good. But Devin just strayed away from being a good kid. See, that was the thing. That's what made him authentic to me, right? Yeah. He looked like this goofy kid, you know what I'm saying? And he was good at what he was doing. He was boxing and he was winning. He was boxing. He had people that avoided him, like Javier Fortuna at the time, Ryan Garcia, because they saw he's a pure boxer and he was sharp. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until that Lenore's fight he switched the fuck up and went soft. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but he had some hate too, though. That kind of stopped him because remember they was talking too much about him being the only 19-year-old promoter and all of this shit, and y'all got to partner with us. We not signing nobody, so that kind of stopped him and all that. And he started getting a lot of hate for that. But that's besides the fact. I felt like I just felt like it was an opportunity. And then when I say this name, I'm not saying skill for skill, but I'm saying for his persona, that next Sugar Ray Leonard, the good kid with the smile, right? That can get and believe it or not, I do believe in this shit. It helps boxing. The sponsorships. I want to see boxers back in commercials, nigga. I want to see a boxer back on a fucking Wheaties box. All that brings boxing back to the forefront. You get what I'm saying? And I thought he was gonna be that positive kid, let people talk shit and get in that ring and show you, hey, they think they can talk all the shit, but they can't beat me. You think you ever gonna knock somebody out there? I don't give a fuck about that. Can they beat me? You can't fucking beat me. Like I said, I tell everybody when everybody try to bring stuff up like that, I said, go look at Mayweather. Find me some footage where Mayweather ever told you he was gonna knock you out. Never. His MO was always to box you. If it came, it came. You see what I'm saying? He didn't even go as far as saying, well, if it come, I'll take it. He's never even answered that question. Because he knew his skill set. You see what I'm saying? He was so sharp, like my boy Nine, if he's on here, tell you, it's the difference between hitting hard and hitting good. You see what I'm saying? He just knew how to hit good. He was that sharp. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I thought, why I was a fan of Dev, but I was one of the main ones saying he's not going to be in that weight division too long because I could tell by your frame. You know, Shakur to me was like the heel version of him. He was sharp, he could box, but he was the shit talker. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, but that when Shakur went up, it's been yet to see if Shakur still got that dog in him of 130. You know what I mean?
See, I'm the type of person like all right. If you got that dog in you, it's certain performances that aren't possible. You ever thought about that?
What you mean? What you mean?
Like, if you
Elaborate.
really a dog, it's certain things that can't happen.
Mm.
You can't ever have no performance like that if you a dog.
What you mean? Oh,
like
you talking about like a terrible performance? That's what you're saying? Like a bad performance?
Like I'm talking about like to that level. Like you just not a. It won't. It's not even in you to even have a performance that bad.
Right.
So that's why I say he's not a dog, because it wouldn't even be in you to do
it's too.
that.
I see the different mentalities. Like for instance, when Tank broke his hand in what was it, like 6-7 rounds, something like that, and he told Calvin, and Calvin said, "Okay, that's fine. You worry about that shit tomorrow. Get your ass right back out there." And you know what I'm saying? And he did what he was told, and he worked through that shit. Whereas we saw Shakur, his hands broken, he was dancing everywhere instead of going out there really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, it's two different. I definitely understand that.
You can't be a dog if you can do that. If you can do that, you can't be a dog. I used to be a fan of Shakur until I wasn't.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It ain't like I just always see. I never liked Devin, but I did I'm disappointed in Shakur.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
You expected more out of him. I get what you're saying.
And it's like, but it's one thing to have a bad performance, but all right, when you in the pit bull world, it's a word called cur. Like, it's funny because Shakur, like, that's why I call it, when I be typing in people's chats, I put CUR instead of KUR. Because a cur is one of them goddamn pit bulls you put the fuck down. Once you find out it ain't no motherfucking bulldog.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
And you only get one chance to show that you ain't no motherfucking bulldog, because if you a bulldog, you'll never show that shit. You'll never show something like that if you a bulldog.
I get what you're saying.
He's not a bulldog. So now I'm disappointed, and you can't get that back. You can't be, once you ain't a bulldog, you ain't a bulldog. You can't get it back, nigga. It's never was supposed to be in you.
So you saying this fight, if he do what he say, let his hands go,
I give him some respect back, but I still know he ain't no bulldog. I just know that nigga is fucking green, and you bullied him. But I'll let y'all have it. All right, y'all keep saying Shakur. You did good enough. Go ahead and get your ass knocked out. But I know he ain't no bulldog. But he'll never get that back. But if he perform on Kid Austin enough to where it's worth me wanting to watch him fight Tank, then
that's all I want to see. I want the onslaught, because the way I feel, if Tank know you pillow fisted, he coming through your shit. You see what I'm saying? But if you could mix it up enough, you ain't got to have no knockout pop. If you could have a little bit of pop, where goddamn me make them think twice at least of trying to figure out how to come in, then I really would want to watch that fight, like you saying. Now, and the reason I'm saying is because that's Schofield type of fight. If he know he can walk through, he just gonna rush you, bro. He not gonna give a fuck about nothing you throwing. He not gonna give a fuck about nothing what you doing, because he gonna feel like nothing you throw gonna hurt me.
So that's why he took the fight.
Right, but that's why I want. But that right. So
I want to sparring him, bro.
I want to see.
What his dad say? What his dad say?
What?
He said he ain't no Tank.
Yeah. But I want to see. I want to see how he handles it. Right. Yeah,
but I'm saying they didn't see him. They didn't.
Like I watched. Like for instance, I watched, and he ain't no Bud, but I watched Bud when he fought Sean. Right. Sean kept him on the ropes. Right. But when that 7th round came, he said, "Hey man, they got your ass down." And Bud said, "What?" And he got back out there and figured that shit out. And within what, fucking 3 seconds, knocked his ass down.
But Bud a bulldog. See what I'm saying? You can't.
What's about? It was. I know that.
Compare a Kurt to a bulldog.
I didn't. Oh, that's why I said he's no Bud. Okay. But the party is that he had enough tools to understand. Okay, next time this motherfucker rushes me, I'm a sidestep in X, Y, and Z. You get what I'm saying? Shakur might not get the knockdown or knock him out, but it's the point. Can you handle that? You see what I'm saying? Can you play? I never seen Shakur have to play the bull and matador role. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't stop a motherfucker from coming in. They don't give a fuck how hard you hit. You get what I mean? Like a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how hard you could punch them up, they still gonna do the same thing repeatedly. They're gonna eat them punches and come forward. It was just a matter of, can you fucking handle it? Can you play the matador role, make them miss and make them pay, like you say, and be entertaining enough to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take the fight out of a motherfucker before you can whoop their ass. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm eager to see. Can you make this motherfucker want to quit because he can't get to you or he can't touch you? You know what I'm saying? But in an entertaining way, not just hop skipping on your feet backwards and side to side. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. But even if Shakur do all of that, man, I'm not praising the fight because, like I said, I feel like Schofield too green for that fight right now. I wasn't mad that he got the fight because shit, he was like I said, he the same age when Shakur got his title shot. So yeah, they trying to say I would have felt disrespected by Oscar when he called him a prospect. How the fuck I'm a prospect at 22 years? You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and I'm fighting 10 rounders. How the fuck I'm a prospect, bro? I'm not a fucking prospect. So when people was shitting on Schofield, I'm like, no, he worked if long as he done worked his way up the ranks, ain't like he's skipping the line. It's not like Shakur picking, all right, it's not like Shakur picking number 12. You get what I'm saying? He earned this ass whooping. It's just the IQ I see is not on the level of a Shakur, right? But it's a damn good test, right? Or exercise or whatever you want to call it to help try to prepare him for a tank. It was the same way like I don't believe that Frank was ready for no damn tank, but it was a damn good exercise for him to get ready for him. If he is going to stay in the game, he finna run into a lot of boxers. You see what I'm saying? So that was perfect. You know, but I saw what they worked on. I got to see Tank do what? Use his fucking feet. And he used them up beautifully, and that's why Frank couldn't escape. You see what I'm saying? I think them, like I said, I call them situational fights. They might not mean shit, but you preparing for what lies ahead. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it.
I just want I only want to see Tank fight Bulldog. That's it. That's just where I'm at. You feel me? I'm not no casual.
No.
I ain't even talking. I'm really talking to the people who listening. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I know people who listening probably thinking in some type of way about me, but I ain't no casual. I just only respect the Bulldogs.
That's why I like the Pit Bull fight so much, because that was the first time that I was like, damn. And nobody thought that was gonna end up being no 50-50 fight. Mm-hmm. But the way that motherfucker was coming, goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? He was like, what the fuck going on? You know, it even woke me up. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little ecstatic for the fight too, because that week, I forgot his opponent had dropped off like 2 weeks prior or whatever, whoever he was gonna fight.
He was supposed to fight Rolly.
Yeah, and then I was like, shit, fight Pitbull, and everybody was like, who the fuck Pitbull? I said, the little dude who was knocking he was on his last 2 pay-per-views, knocking motherfuckers out. Why not pick him? Fuck it. Mm-hmm. He on your undercard. Everybody should be familiar. He got the Mexican fan base because they were showing out for his ass. Mm-hmm. Why not? Mm-hmm. But I didn't think he was gonna go like what I saw though. You know what I'm saying? I became a Tank believer instantly. That one fight, I said, this is a bad motherfucker. Mm-hmm. That little dude a bad motherfucker. This motherfucker been holding back skills. You know what I'm saying? Because everything came out that night. Mm-hmm. Everything. Then after that, like you say, you saw Ryan. Motherfucker, now you know everybody that he fight now, they gonna step to him. You see what I'm saying? They gonna just stand there and wait on him. They gonna step to him. So, and ever since then, like you say, you saw the IQ with the Rolly. You saw the IQ with the Ryan. And both of them can punch their ass off. And that came out his mouth. He said Rolly hit him the hardest.
And he took the Bulldog out of Rolly.
Right.
Rolly ain't been a Bulldog since.
Yeah. And then
he was a Bulldog when he fought him.
Yep, he ruined him. He got ruined. Yeah. And then the Ryan fight. Ryan rocked Tank. Yeah. But Tank was holding on like, oh shit. He felt that hook. But right after that motherfucker said, come on, bitch. Mm-hmm. He baited and trapped the fuck out his ass. Oh, you gonna throw that hook 3 times? Throw it one more and see what happened. You see what I'm saying? He threw it. Pow! Knocked his ass down. That boy smart as hell. That's the type of fights I want to see him in. Like you say, them dog fights, them 50-50 fights. I'm tired. I don't want the odds to be fucking 1 million to 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? I want to see him in them fights.
This is another thing I want to clear up for the people who listening. You ain't got to have power to be a Bulldog.
No, that's what I was saying.
No, I mean, I know you know that, but I'm saying I'm talking to the people. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at comments on different channels when I be talking and people be saying certain shit. So I'm really just talking to the people like, you ain't got to be you ain't got to have power to be no Bulldog, bro. I just feel like this is a Bulldog sport, bro. And I feel like if you're not a Bulldog, you should get no shine. we should not be talking about nobody who's not a bulldog. Like,
well, you gotta
that shit
have.
is
Well,
a
you got
bad look for the sport.
it. Let's say it like this. You still gotta have your good boxers. I believe they deserve their praise. But they
be bulldog. You can be a bulldog boxer.
You know, I'm talking about just a good boxer. Like what I mean, like if there was no Ocampo, nobody would be ranting raving about Earl Spence at the time. Ocampo was a good motherfucker, and he can get you out of there. He just wasn't that boxer that you saw going to that upper echelon. You get what I'm saying? He was always going to be a good challenge for that great talent. You get what I'm saying? So I think where it gets crossed up at, it's good boxers are being revered as great boxers when they're not really that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Tank's a great fucking boxer, bro. But I can also see how they look at Shakur and say he's a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? They don't see how he can be a great boxer, especially if you just now getting hip to a Shakur at 135. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I wouldn't. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say that's why I wouldn't. That's why I don't give a fuck about him fighting him because he's just a good boxer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want to see Tank fight great niggas. Mm-hmm. I think Ryan is great. I know he ain't the most skilled, but the shit he do have is great. He has great things. A great left hook. Mm-hmm. He has great heart. He got, you know what I'm saying? That's a bulldog. He great.
I had Ryan on the path of being great. Just he stopped taking this shit serious.
But he's still gonna get. But it ain't over. That's why I don't.
No, it's not over. It's not over. I mean, but I just can't look until I see him get back on the. Like if he fight Devin and it's that real that's serious fucking serious fucking Ryan, right? Not that one when he fought that other cat too where he was turning his back. None of that shit. I'm talking about for real shit. Like where you was really trying when you fought Tank. You was really trying to take Tank head off. You just got a little high headed. If he can stay level headed, disciplined in the ring, and give me that same type of fight, then I'll be right back. I'll be like Ryan back. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
I think he back.
But
I kind of see it.
But Ryan lost his way when he made that comment to me on TV when he said, I don't care about belts. When he said that, I was like, oh, you're not trying to fight nobody. You're just trying to fight for the money because he was making, it wasn't just Dev at the time. He was making big money too on the zone. So he was content fighting the Javier Fortunas and all that because his pay wasn't going to change. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm taking. You know, it is what it is type shit. You know what I mean? What people don't understand is it's 50-50. I'm hearing people say they don't care about the fight, and I'm hearing a lot of Devin fans reemerge. But at the same time, if Ryan come out and be a serious Devin and demolish Devin, Ryan gonna be back on top of the world, bro. So it's just as much in it for Ryan than it is Devin. Think if Ryan come back out in this fight and be just as out of shape and X, Y, and Z in the first fight. It's gonna be like, what the fuck, Ryan?
I think but I think Ryan is potentially the best one out the whole damn group other than Tank. So that's why I don't criticize Tank at all. Like it's like
well, as of right now, yeah. That's a fact. I mean, yeah. Like I said,
so I never understand how people criticize Tank.
You gotta put yourself in the mindset of a Ryan, like that Ryan that Tank fought. Yeah, Tank could brag on his ass off. Nigga, the Ryan I fought, and he was on a weight class, was a tougher fight than the Ryan you fought that was out of shape and had weight on him. You understand what I'm saying? That's a real fucking argument. No lie, right? But Devin got to come back, be that Devin. Devin got to be disciplined. Not Devin, Ryan. Ryan got to come back, be disciplined.
I think he's back on the
and
right
all
track.
That, he got to get on that right track, and he'll be a fucking force to fucking reckon with. And then as soon as he handle business, they going to be talking about who they want to put Ryan back. And I guarantee he's going to fuck around and be a Tank and Ryan too, or some shit like that. You heard Tank say, yeah, I'll fight him at 140 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I can see that shit happening.
Because Ryan got the fastest hand. Ryan got the fastest hands in boxing pound for pound.
Yeah, he got, no lie, he got some.
I'm talking about the hands. Number one. If we talking about hand speed, Ryan number one pound for pound.
Yeah. I give him the hand speed. It's just about his coordination. He got a little bit some bad quirks. I was on here one day. I said somebody give him a tennis ball, and I didn't think nobody knew what I was talking about. And somebody was like, "Yeah, you put that shit under your chin, walk around all fucking day. You goddamn right. Keep that fucking chin down, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
shit like
perfect.
that.
Yeah, he ain't perfect.
Yeah, He got little quirks, but he has the qualities and the makings to be a great one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
Yep.
Paul Pound. What the fuck? Is it an I? I don't want to read that shit wrong.
POI Pounder. NW.
Oh, POI. I thought that shit said L. Boy, I almost said some weird shit. I was like, I'm not saying that, bro. Okay. Pounder. He said Keyshawn ready is burn check the test. I'm gonna tell you something. Burn check beat old boy. Never ready. Got the fucking belt. I don't like Burner Check style for one. It's bouncy ass. But you out the same camp as Loma and them. Don't sleep on a Burner Check. When you see Burner Check not gonna fight the same way twice. He only fought that way because who he was in the ring with. So I can't tell you a Burner Check a test. You know what I'm saying? I see Keyshawn winning the fight, but he's a mover. He's gonna move. That's the only thing that'll change. Now he was bouncing everywhere and shit when he was fucking like on a pogo stick or some shit. That was some weird shit. But other fights, he got that pendulum step. He could move, but he little, and Keyshawn definitely gonna have to sucker him into fighting. But I got Keyshawn because I think once he take that pop from Keyshawn, it's a wrap, bro. Once Keyshawn land one on him, it's over. I think it could be an easy belt for Keyshawn to grab. Is it a test in the sense of will he be ready for Tank? Fuck no. Nope. It is not a measuring stick for no Tank. By far.
What would it be Anthony Robinson talking about, man?
I don't know.
He said nobody on Canelo level 65 fights in 5 divisions. Only Pac did more. Do y'all watch boxing? Nigga, yes, bro.
Who did more?
He talking about something about Canelo. He's saying Canelo, nobody's on Canelo level. I mean, I agree with you, Anthony. That's my favorite fighter, bro. But I'm just looking at everything he done been saying. But it's, you know what? That's beside the point, bro. What we was talking, that shit on.
Yeah, no, I see what he's saying. He said Mayweather stopped. I ain't say Mayweather didn't stop nobody, bro. I said he never went in there with in his mind to knock nobody out.
He talking about you lying dogs. He calling us dogs. You lying dogs. Like,
where?
Go up to, like he said, name the fighter that can beat Tank Davis. You lying dogs. He said, who do you dummies think can beat Tank Davis? You lying dog. Who can beat Tank Davis? Name him. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
You obviously not listening, bro. You just talking outside of your neck, bro.
About, bro.
You just in this motherfucking typing, man. Salute you, Anthony Robinson. But I'm gonna tell you, dog, at the end of the goddamn day, if you was listening, the whole point is because I want to see him fight the motherfuckers. And I did see when you was talking about 140. He can go to 140.
Yeah.
He can go to 140. And guess what? I still think he wins. Mm-hmm. It's not saying he can't. That's the whole point of the conversation. I want to see him challenge himself. Take your ass to 140 and go get them fucking belts. I don't see nobody there gonna beat Tank. You see what I'm saying? But in the motherfucking day, you're not gonna sit here and say that it ain't nobody out there one day ain't gonna have his number. If you fight long enough, it's gonna be a motherfucker.
Yeah, I think if Tank Davis 35 and he still ain't fought Keyshawn, he decided to fight Keyshawn at 35, I think I might have Keyshawn.
Right.
Depending on how he looking at 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm talking. But today, it ain't. I don't see nobody at 135, 140, 130. None of that shit. Like, bro.
Like think about it like this.
I want to see him fight anyway more than anybody.
Me too. But anyway, I don't think anyway gonna go all the way up.
No, he might not.
Because you know he long at the tooth. How old anyway? 30 something.
Age.
Yeah.
They the same age.
Oh, already.
Mm-hmm.
And then just think like for instance, Ryan came down to his weight. What if he was to go up to 143 and fight Ryan? See, that's shit I be want to see. All right, bet you can't. I go up. You know what I'm saying? Just dog walk you on your own turf. See, that's how I look at shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, and he pulled that shit off, boy. I'd be like, that's a bad motherfucker, boy. You ain't stopping no shit like that. You know, that's the challenges I just want him to take. Right?
I wanted it. I mean, nobody ever mentioned this, but I remember him was going back and forth with Conor Ben. I was like, yes. Like, I want to see him fight Conor Ben more than any of them niggas.
Yeah, but see, because Conor Ben gonna come forward. That's a fight.
I want to see him fight him more than any of them niggas, dog.
That's a fight. And that's another one.
He done did what I wanted. He did other than T.O. I do kind of want, but nowadays I really don't even care about the T.O. fight like that. But I used to really want the T.O. fight.
I do. I care about it because
take it.
because that's one of them fights you talking about. T.O. gonna fight him. He gonna have to sleep T.O. before T.O. not keep coming forward. Even on a bad night of T.O., you got to sleep T.O. to stop him from coming forward, bro.
Yeah, he gonna sleep T.O. though.
You got to sleep him. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna sleep T.O.
So it is what it is. Anthony Robinson said, "Y'all can't be serious. Good night." I don't know what you saying. We not serious about. Don't run,
I don't even
bro.
know what he's saying that we not saying. It seems like he's saying everything we saying. And it's like,
it is what it is, bro.
He talking about Canelo. Nobody on Canelo level, bro. If you really watch the show, you know that I believe that. The hell,
man. Canelo is a well-rounded person, and that don't mean he can't get whooped. It just people got to understand that Canelo at the end of his career, and he like, nigga, it's cash all season. My fight's finna be I can pick these motherfuckers and get paid. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Canelo not young no more.
If they was in that same position, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Like you get to Canelo level, bro. Everybody do the same shit, bro. Ain't nobody let nobody tell you what to do.
Right. Anthony, he said, I'm listening to y'all patiently. Y'all are clearly lying about Tank Davis. Your lies help you. What are we lying about so I can answer you, bro?
Yeah,
I don't understand. I don't understand what you're talking about, bro.
That nigga true.
I don't understand what you saying I'm lying about. I don't.
I don't either, bro.
Because Casino said he don't care if he go up or down. He love where he at. As long as he fighting hitters, he don't give a shit. And I'm saying I want to see him go up and challenge himself. It don't matter. I feel like if he go to 140, he definitely clearing house. I'm not saying the man got to do exactly what Roberto Duran do, go to fucking 175. I doubt if we ever see shit like that again. Besides if Bud get the chance at 168. But other than that, man, that shit not no everyday shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I just feel like at 135, there's nothing else at 135 for him. There's nothing there. So where else are you gonna go? If he go to 140, I promise a guy, y'all gonna hear me on this motherfucker like, oh shit, this gonna be some smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because why else would you go up there? He not finna go to 140 fighting on nobodies. That'd be dumb as fuck. They would have to be big fights to get paid. Putting what extra weight on my body and all that, it gotta be fucking worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see him go up there. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. He fight Devin, beat Devin, Shakur, T.O., everybody who went up, cleared them the fuck up out of there. You know why? Because that's your class. Your class, and that's all that matters on your resume. When they all came out together, he was the OG. He ain't fight none of them. I would hate for all of them to mix it up, like Nine say, and he don't touch none of them. Go get him out, because guess what? At the end of the day, I don't care what he say. When he go back and look in that book, he want his name to be revered. I don't give a fuck what you in it for. I want my name to be revered with anybody else, and I cleared my fucking class out. That's something you can't say about Bud. Bud cleared the fucking class. Bud was behind the class, worked his way all the way up, cleared his class, then went to 147 and tried to clear them motherfuckers out. So that's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? What Bud did after 140 actually was just putting the icing on the cake. He was already Hall of Fame at 140. So I mean, like, that's all I'm saying. He and Tank ain't gotta be no undisputed. Tank ain't gotta go do none of that shit. All I want to do is clear his class out. That's all. Get them niggas out of here. If you can do that shit, get them the fuck out of here, bro.
And
solidify yourself.
That's why I think that's where, like, I mean, bro, I agree with you. Like, I feel like he don't deserve any criticism because I feel like that's what he's trying to do, bro. If you hear everybody who, even if people I don't care to see him fight,
it's like being approached. It's like being a concerned parent, bro. Like your kid's first basketball game, you like shit, man. If she loses, it's cool. It's just kid basketball, but in your heart, you want your kid to do really well. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he ain't my kid or nothing, but I'm looking at him like, damn, this nigga special, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see him do his thing, bro. You know, because I'm a firm believer in that Great Cloud shit. If Mayweather never fought Pacquiao, you was gonna hear about it after he retired. That's why he brung his ass back, because he was hearing it. He was feeling it.
But then he fought him, you still hear about it.
You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing they can say it happened late. But guess what? You can't say he didn't whoop his ass.
Right.
You can't say he didn't whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see every fighter trash Tank Davis in the UK. Y'all, I don't know what they know about it. Know about it? No, I didn't say UK fighters trash him. I said he just not worldwide, like revered. I don't hear Only person I hear calling Tank out over there in his division, that's closest division, is who? Conor Ben.
Yeah, Conor Ben.
That's it. That's it. I done heard everybody over there talking about, I'll take Canelo away from Chris Eubank Jr. to others. I won't fight Canelo. I won't fight Canelo. If you watch UK fights and they sit their ass on that table like they do after they fight, who would you want to fight? Shit, if Canelo open, I'll fight. Everybody want to fight fucking Canelo. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's damn near if I lose, it's just the fact that he on my resume and I fought him type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because his paid. I think, you know what I think it is too? If Tank would get with Turkey, he'd get all the fights because Turkey gonna overpay. Like,
bruh, if Tank had the option to fuck, I don't even know. The only reason I say if he had the option. Let's say
I don't think he got
what,
the option because of the Amazon Prime deal.
Right. If he had the option and he can go fuck with Turkey, nigga, that would be Turkey's new right hand man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He younger than Canelo. Canelo on his way fuck out. Turkey gonna boost him like no fucking other.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That's where all his money gonna go behind, bro, because he's trying to uplift the sport. You have to have a face to a sport.
Mm-hmm.
Right now is 1A, 1B, and Canelo's 1A. Canelo go out, the next face is Tank. Yes, some people try to say, yeah, but that's Bud boy. Yeah, Bud on his way out too, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the only face that's ready to go at the moment is a Tank. Now you could get it possibly out of a Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, but they just not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it would be no more. I mean, I think we had the point in the sport where we not gonna get no more faces. I think boxing gonna be the face of the sport.
Anthony Robinson, you must be from the UK, man. You from the UK? He said they asked every fighter between 130 and 147 about Tank Davis. You will lie about it. Y'all lie about it. I don't lie about shit. What
he talking about?
Bro? I think, hey, Anthony, you from the UK? He's saying that they asked every fighter between 130 and 147. Is that UK fighters or over here in America?
I don't understand what he's talking about.
I don't either.
But
I mean, you gotta speak more clean. You gotta speak more clear, man, before we get up out of here. Cause I really want to know what the hell you talking about. But
he did that shit. Then he do that shit the other night. And so, the same dude who was tripping the other night. He was calling dude racist and everything.
Was it? I don't remember, bro.
I think that was that same dude, bro. I feel like he just.
If he a troll, a troll, that's cool. I like the trolls. That shit don't bother me, bro. D2, salute to you, D2, man. You pop up right before I finna get up out of here. He said, so that boy signed up to get his ass whooped again. That's what it looked like.
Who?
So far, that's what it looked like. He talking about Dev.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because, man, listen, man. You know when they be saying that Bill pimping that boy?
Yeah,
I believe that shit. I believe that shit.
I think it may go that way, but at the same time, it's a good fight for boxing though. Because I believe everybody deserves their get back. I can't stand when somebody win and run.
Yeah, he trolling, bro. Don't even, man. He trolling.
Yeah, because ain't nobody said that. What are you talking about, bro? You trolling. He said more or less Mayweather Jr. is bigger than Tank Davis in any division.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking? Duh, bro. But Mayweather don't fight right now, man. What are you talking about, bro? This thing's true. Mayweather was worldwide, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Tank is not as big as a Mayweather, bro.
Nah, he ain't big as that.
Stop playing, bro. No, Mayweather was worldwide, bro.
But he had them people. He had them people that could make him that big. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Tank is the biggest around his size. So it's
but you gotta think too. Mayweather came from he fought a couple fights when he started getting on 135, jumped to 140, 147 with De La Hoya, stayed at 147, cleared that bitch, and he started doing catch weights, catching the bigger cats with no problem, Kodos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Tank gonna do that shit.
And you watching a little fella like, what the fuck? Carlos Baldomir and all these heavy hitters, and you like, damn, this little nigga, the truth, which I already knew since Pretty Boy Floyd, but I'm just saying though, like, god damn. So if you understand that, Anthony, then you get what I'm saying. When you see a kid that's special like that, bro, when he fought Chop Chop, that shit told every motherfucking body. When Chop Chop popped his ass, was giving that work, and that motherfucker said, get your ass up. Quit crying. When he started crying to her, he said, quit crying. Quit fucking, shut up and fight. Nigga, I was like, ain't nobody beating this kid, bro. Ain't no, you not beating that type of motherfucker you would have killed Mayweather in that fight.
And that's a bulldog who didn't have power like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's an example of a bulldog who didn't have power like that. That's why I say, you know what I mean? I just want to see the bulldogs, bro. That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. That's the only way.
Yeah, Anthony trolling. He said Mayweather fought the Golden Boy was 20 pounds bigger. Y'all are lying. Yeah, probably during the fight, nigga. But when they weighed in, it was at where? 147, my nigga. Stop fucking playing, bro.
I think he fought about 147 or was it 154?
No, Golden Boy, I think it was 147.
Okay. You know, I was real
I think it was one. I could be wrong. I think it was at 147 though.
I was real young when that shit happened.
That's what made that. After that, that's when he became Money Mayweather. That was the first time. After that, that's when you heard Money Mayweather. It was no more Pretty Boy Floyd, bro.
Hey, D2 from the DMV.
Tank is international, no global. Keep it P. Now DMV coming behind Tank. Wait, I think D2 Caribbean.
Oh, okay. See,
yeah,
DMV,
he been on here a couple times.
That's what this fight. That's what this Lamar Roach fight is really for. Like, I see the whole play, like, and I respect it because if you look at what Tank do for his community, they got the Upton gym. You know what I'm saying? They put a lot of money in that shit. Like, even the Rise podcast is for the money that comes to the Rise podcast is for the amateurs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Tank really is big on his community. He give out stuff to his community and all that kind of thing like that. And I feel like since he came up with Roach, you know what I'm saying? They kind of came up together. He just trying to look out for a friend. And also,
that's how I figured it. I said he doing
even down to Coach Calvin not being the coach, bro. Like, it's just because Tank is training at the Headbangers gym in DC. You know what I'm saying? He's just reaching out to the DC. Lamar Roach dad has a gym in DC. Imagine what this fight gonna do for that gym in DC.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's all this fight is about, bro. Like, I respect this shit on a whole nother level, bro. Like, that's why I probably seem passionate, and I hate when people try to call me a fanboy, bro, because that's just not me. That ain't even in me. But I love real nigga shit, bro. Like I really be getting pissed off when people like.
No, fanboy different, man. I got level. You could be fanboy, casual, hardcore. Fanboy just strictly one motherfucker, and they don't know nothing about nobody else. They just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's totally different, bro.
Right. But I just look at it, like, basically when people criticize this fight too, like, so bad, like it's like they act like it's his last fight. Number one, that's how people act. You know what I'm saying? Then you can, if I break down why I feel like it's happening, they don't even respect that shit. Like, if you can't feel that, then
at the end of the day, man, you know it's gonna be a hug at the end of the fight. Like, shit, it is what it is. Get your boy paid. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, the nigga, man,
especially if he's serious.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Casino, we had this all the time on here, bro. If I'm about to retire, man, hey, boy, Casino, I know you spar. Hey, I need an opponent, bro. I'm about to retire, man. Hey, you can make X, Y, Z. Come get this fucking pay before I get up out of here. You get what I'm saying? 9. I'm calling 9 everybody. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be surprised if Tank purposely performed bad. Like, that's how much I know. Like, bro, I wouldn't, just to make everybody go crazy. Like, bro, imagine if Tank performed bad, nigga. That's not gonna drop his stock. It's gonna make him. That's gonna be the talk of the town, nigga.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's gonna do that. I think Lamont gonna come to fight. See, I went through his box rate. He done floated from 135 up and down, so it's not like he's never been. And he's a big kid, so it's not like he's fighting a Hector Garcia where you saw how small Hector Garcia really is and shit like that. You know what I mean? Whereas Lamont actually got some size on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think it's gonna be a little tough right now. He can be knocked down. I've seen him been knocked down and shit like that, but I think he not coming in there to lay down for no check. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come fight, bro. Like, they think like Lamont soft because the way he talk. You know what I'm saying? He look like what dude say, he like a pretty boy and all. Man, fuck all that. That shit don't mean nothing. If you can fucking fight, nigga, you can fucking fight, nigga. That's all it means. That's all it means to me. And I think that he gonna come in there and pose a real problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, can he create that problem? I don't know. But I don't get the sense of that Lamont Roach is gonna go in there to just pull a Jamel. You know what I'm saying? Run around and fold and shit. I don't see that. I don't think the fight gonna go like no Frank fight. I don't think none of that. You know what I mean? Because if it was really like that, bro, what we saw at that gym during that press conference, it would have been way worse than that, bro. Them niggas was buddy and shit and all sorts of shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like that, like no real animosity. How you see how Tank be talking shit to everybody else and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Tank said it himself. He said, he's a guy I came up with the amateurs, and he's the only guy that I came up with who still had a decent record.
Right.
I mean, he said it straight up. Like I just don't like when people be jumping on people who keep it all the way 100. I ain't talking about you because I understand we got to understand what you want from him. Right. But I'm talking about people I feel like just be jumping on unjustified. Like it's like some people be like Tank can't do shit right, dog.
No, some people just talk about Tank like they don't talk about it in a boxing aspect. It's down there like it's hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they like this nigga. Niggas be like this nigga. They like he 30-year-old prospect. You know what I mean?
No, I see the skill. Yeah, but you can't deny the skill that you see. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when I look at Boots, I be like, Boots got all the skills in the motherfucking world, but he's got to put it the fucking together. Now, if he don't get together, that's on him. But that don't mean that he can't fight.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Boots. Like he didn't prove way more than Boots. He didn't prove way more than Boots been proved.
Yeah, 100%. When he fought, that's why I bring up Leo Santa Cruz earlier. He campaigned at 126, but I knew who Leo was though. Right? Leo could knock you out, all that shit, and he was champ at 130. It's just that he campaigned at 126. You get what I'm saying? So, but for Tank to do that to Leo, I was like, God damn, boy. This motherfucker really could punch like that. He really liked that. You know what I'm saying? But I still, the way it works with me though, like, it's called boxing for a reason. It's not called KOs. You get what I'm saying? It's not called knockouts. So, like, okay, you can knock a motherfucker out, but when that tough motherfucker get to you, can you box? Mm-hmm. You just, you gotta know how to box. You can always land a knockout punch, cool, but can you set it up to get that knockout punch? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why then when I saw that pit bull, man, I said, this motherfucker, if that nigga didn't have that rock ass head like that, that motherfucker would have been slapped, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He never hurt his hand. Eventually, he would have got. I think he might have got that knockout if he never hurt his hand, because he was landing some shit. And I ain't gonna lie, it's only so much. I mean, people do got a rock ass head, but it's only so much he can take. And I saw Rayo hurt him.
And also Pitbull dirty too though. Like people don't understand. Like Pitbull was doing them. He got them old school tricks. Like every time that motherfucker was swing at him, Pitbull put his top of his head down. Motherfucker understand. You hit a nigga on top of their head with your hand, bro. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, bro. You could break your shit doing this shit. And every time I shoot jab, and I do it, you hit the top of my shit. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Like he was doing that shit. That's how he broke his shit. But like at the end of the day though, that showed me the boy can boxing from there on. I was like, yeah, I need to see him with some his top of his class, because he definitely ready to get them guys out of there. Shit that he pulled in that motherfucking ring. I have yet to see any the other boxers do that. You get what I'm saying? They could box, but can you box under duress? You get what I'm saying?
That's why I be like, that's why I don't be giving a damn, because when I look around his division, I wasn't excited about shit until Keyshawn just showed me something, to be honest with you. Like I don't like when if I look around, I don't see no other bulldogs, nigga, do you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Loma, I was excited about that, but I don't even bring that up because I know he tried to fight him.
Right.
And I know people talk about that old shit, but that's old shit. You know what I mean? That's all.
Mayweather got his deal under the condition he fight the huge golden boy and pay $75K, $750K. He took the deal and won. Y'all are stupid. Yeah, feel free to shoot that motherfucker. Get him out of here, bro. This motherfucker talking nonsense, bro. I can't talk to stupidity now. I let you ride for a long time, bro.
Bro, I thought this shit broke, bro. I was like, what the fuck going on, bro?
He thought a movie was coming on, bro.
Yeah, nigga, I'm like, damn, this shit just broke. That shit funny as fuck. Hey, bro.
Get him out of here. Shoot him. Whoever got a wrench, shoot him. Get him up out of here, bro. Good shit. Whoever shot him, yeah, man, because he talking nonsense. I thought you really came back with an answer, bro.
I got a unrelated question, bro. all right. I don't know where I was at when I was in St. Louis, but I was in trenches. But I know. All right, so listen. Do you know that it's like? Do you know where I'm talking about? It's like a street, right? And it's like it's like all down the street. It really ain't a lot of lights and nothing like that. And then like on one side of the street, it's like it ain't really shit, but it's like a fence going across the whole side. And then on the other side, it's like houses and shit. But then it's like a store. And that bitch like they open down there 24/7. And then it's a goddamn, they sell clothes, they got food in the back. They cooking food in the back.
I think and I know quite a few places like that talking about fence all on one side, but it was either you was over there off of Goodfellas somewhere.
And it was a lot of people be at that motherfucker.
Yeah, you probably over Goodfellas, Natural Bridge. When you go further on Natural Bridge like this, like a long fence on one side, houses on one side.
And there ain't shit on the other side.
You could have been on Florissant. You could have been over there on Florissant.
It's like a little 24/7 little spot.
I wish you knew what side you was on. I wish you knew what side you was on.
Bro. It was liquor store. It was a liquor.
I know you wasn't downtown. You wasn't downtown.
No, I went downtown. I know I went downtown, but it was a liquor store. They got a restaurant in the back. They sell clothes. They got them. But it was a one-stop shop.
That's how a lot of them is.
Oh, okay. See.
You go get your T-shirt, your pro. I thought I was talking about your pro club T-shirts and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was just trying to figure out where I was at.
Yeah. No, shit. It sounded like you was over on the north side. It don't sound like the south side. Don't sound like the south side. It sounds like you was on the north side.
I'm gonna tell you what I seen when I was on the way to it.
What?
Like I was on a highway and I could see hella industrial shit on the right. I'm.
Yeah, you was on the north side, so you probably was on the 70.
Probably.
Yeah, because that's where you gonna see all the industrial shit on the 70. Yeah,
and then I got off the exit and then it took me to that. Like it was like one side of the street really wasn't shit, but then on the other side it was hella houses and shit, and then like it was some apartments. Like when you first get off the exit, I think it was like some apartment townhouse looking shit. Like they were tall brick shit, but it wasn't a lot of street lights and shit. Like, it was kind of dark, bro. And then you get to this store, and this shit was hella active. And then
you was on the north side, bro. You was down there damn near by downtown, but not by downtown. Now I'm thinking about what exit you get off. You got off on Shreve. You had to get off on Shreve. And you said it was a long gate.
I think I got off. I made it right. And then when I'm driving down the street, like I'm going this way, on the right side, it was like basically nothing. It just, you know what I'm saying, like a fence. And then on the left side, it was just a bunch of houses, but then it's just a random ass store that had all that shit. And there was a lot of people at that motherfucker.
You was somewhere off the 70, man. You was somewhere off the 70 for sure. Because when you say industrial shit off the highway, that's the only highway like you gonna see the old Pillsbury factory and all that shit over there. You gonna see all that stuff.
So that's why
and the further you go down 70, you gonna see a whole lot more, nothing but old industrial shit like old steel mills and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna see all that type shit.
That's all I was seeing. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, St. Louis, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the roughest place I ever visited in my life. Dog. I had no idea.
It's gutter for real, no lie.
I had no idea, bro.
That's why we say you make it out of here. You going anywhere, bro. Goddamn me. Real talk. Tell him, Roger tell you watch.
The greatest fighter in the world, they only come from one zone. The Midwest dominate the world of boxing. I ain't gotta tell you that. Ask the motherfucker who got their ass beat by somebody from the Midwest, and then you'll know.
It's a fact. It's facts.
Yeah.
Straight up. But yeah, what'd you say? Go ahead, man, before we get up out of here.
I was gonna say my dad from Gary, Indiana and shit.
All right, man. Shit. Well, if you been to Gary, goddamn, be shit.
Nah, Gary
a motherfucker.
Gary is a motherfucker.
Yeah. Salutes to Gary, bro. A true fact. Before I get up out of here, y'all, I went to sleep. They was like, we gonna go to Gary, Indiana. I'm hyped. Never been to fucking Gary, Indiana. Only thing I'm thinking about is Michael Jackson house and all this shit. Right? I'm a grown ass man doing this time. Then I went to sleep. We got to Chicago. I was like, oh, I've been here. I went right to sleep. Woke up. Looked around. I said, what y'all do? Say, fuck going? They was like, huh? We in Gary. I said, man, this shit look like fucking St. Louis, bro. I thought this shit was going Bro, I was mad as fuck, bro. I was like, oh, man, I thought, I'm thinking this gonna be some real shit, like some fancy shit. No, bro, nothing like that.
I've been a few times, man. My dad, real quick before we get off, man, I was gonna say my dad grew up with the Jacksons.
Okay.
My Joe Jackson and my granddad used to work in the steel mill together. They used to go fishing and shit. And my dad used to play with Michael Jackson's older brothers. My dad was older than Michael Jackson. He ain't never really played with Michael Jackson,
Right.
but he played with the other older brothers and shit.
Got you. Yeah, man. I went there. I ended up getting one of my tattoos. It was a tattoo. We gonna go to a tattoo shop. It took an hour for me to go in that motherfucker. This nigga had monkeys and fucking tigers and shit. It ain't there no more, man. But it was a big white dude. He had a tiger in that motherfucker. Monkey, one of the monkeys with the diaper on it and shit, steal your shit. All sorts of shit, man, in that motherfucker. I'm like, man, I'm not going in this motherfucker with y'all. That's a fucking tiger, nigga.
Man, listen, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I went to my dad was trying to show me like around. He took me to the mall, right? But basically, what I'm trying to say is anything that you probably would have seen in Gary, bro, 9 times out of 10, that shit ain't there no more, bro. He tried to take me to the mall, bro. Man, it wasn't shit in that motherfucker but a Conway. It was a store called Conway or some shit or something like that. It was like one clothing store. It was like a Foot Locker. And then it was like one restaurant that was actually still open in the food court, and then it was a nigga sitting at the table, goddamn selling bootleg DVDs. Nigga.
Hell no.
I was like, this the mall, nigga. What the fuck?
Hell no, bro.
Man. But hey, man, salute the Midwest, man. Salute you, Slick 50, man. Good
right on, fam.
Conversation once again.
Got you.
Catch you on the next one, man.
Right on. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, salute to you, man, for at me in that title. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna keep doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Like I probably ain't gonna upload too much from this one because we was talking about the same niggas.
It don't matter. Yeah, but it's all talk from a different angle. That's the beauty of it. You talk when I do that, I try to bring talk about from a different angle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta go back through it and I probably clip the gems. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
That's what I be trying. Yeah, but I'm trying to help you. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate you.
Me, bro. You see my channel. This shit, all type of shit on there, bro.
It don't matter, man. You got variety. My guy got dogs. Hey, the dog shit blast. Y'all into pit bulls? Go over there, mess with Casino Priz Life, bro. And boxing, man. Don't limit yourself, bro. Don't limit yourself, bro. Because that's how that's how I end up. That's how I end up with my no, I keep saying I'm about to get out, but for real, that's how I end up getting start my boxing channel. I got another channel, SLK50 TV. That's Slick 50 TV. And my other podcast is GMT Podcast, where we talk about real life shit and react and all that stuff. But I start off with my sneakers, because I have a sneaker collection. And I had waves and shit. I was doing waves. I was doing everything on that motherfucking channel. And then it seemed like everybody was over there for everything. But then every Friday I would talk about boxing because boxing come on Saturday.
You said drop the page. My bad.
Oh, okay. And then everybody would be like, shit, you should start a boxing channel, bro. And I was thinking like, damn. At first I was thinking like, damn, so on Fridays y'all don't hear about no boxing? All right, then. And they was like, nah, nigga, we do, but we want to hear more of it, start a boxing channel. So that's how I ended up starting a boxing channel, fam.
Yeah, I'm still just I'm getting warmed up to it, bro. So I appreciate you letting me come up and chop it up with you and shit. And
damn right.
Clip it and put it out there.
Yeah, no
bro.
problem.
Anything I can do to help your channel, bro, like shit, bro. I think Coach Malachi, I seen when I found you on Instagram, I seen Coach Malachi had been liking your stuff. So
yeah, I saw that. Right on.
I think y'all would have a good conversation.
Hey, the monitors hit, don't they? The monitors, the speakers, the monitors.
Oh yeah, them the JBLs.
I got the same one.
Oh, you got the same one?
I have
JBL professional.
Yeah, I got the same ones, bro. I said them motherfuckers hit.
I'm about to drop. Let me drop my page in the chat, man. But I can let me see. Cause they was asking about my page, but yeah, man, I want to see you grow, bro. Cause you know what I mean. A lot of these content creators don't actually have the actual talent. Cause you know the thing about YouTube, anybody can do it, bro. And it'd be a lot of big pages that I feel like if they had to get the job, like if it was the old days when nigga only sports talk was on ESPN, you niggas wouldn't get the job. You feel me? I kind of grab it. I don't give a damn what level a nigga at, bro. If I see a nigga got talent, I'm fucking with you, bro. You feel me?
Right on. I appreciate that.
Help you.
I appreciate that. Real talk, man.
Yeah. Oh no, I just shared Joe's goddamn channel. I'm
hell no.
I put your channel in the chat. Hold up. How you do that shit, man? How you do it?
Sure.
Y'all just look up Casino Life Prez.
Hold on. I'll find it for you. Hold on real quick.
All right, bet.
I got you. Mm.
I found it. I figured it out.
There it is.
Okay.
Boom.
Bet. Man, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Salute, man. Till next time, brother. And
No
shit, next time
problem.
I'm out in St. Louis or something, I'm gonna hit you up for sure.
Damn right. Damn
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Matter
I'm
of fact,
putting
send me
it.
your number or something on Instagram or something, man.
Got you.
All
Got you,
right, man.
family.
All right.
Bet. All right, that's his link. I just put in the chat, y'all. I'm gonna let that sizzle a minute before I get up out of here. Consider if you still watching, 913 said add him too. But yeah, that's his link in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all go sub up to him, man. He got a good channel, bro. Great channel, man. Don't let him fool y'all. Good content over that way. He is starting up the boxing side of it, so go support that. And salute to Casino again, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. Like I said, man, I know people talking about the same thing. I hope y'all enjoyed the angle that I tried to bring. You know what I'm saying? My side, my point of view, and also I hope y'all enjoyed everybody else's point of view that was on stage tonight. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just for them. If you guys want to get on stage, don't y'all ever forget that the link be pinned to the top of the chat. To my people on X, y'all got to remember that it's pinned. It's my top tweet. Every time I throw a show, is there. Anybody on X that want to come through can come through as well. My people on X, please retweet this. That's how we gonna grow this way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can help us grow. Everybody over here, y'all already know on YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button, like button, all of that great shit. Thumbs down, don't matter. It's all engagement. Shout out to my rewatch gang that rewatched this. Y'all know the days, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The rewatches will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna let y'all talk to Roger one more time because I don't think y'all heard it, and I don't think he believe y'all heard him. Until next time, y'all. Hold on. Getting stuff through. Oh, and salute Soups for that Cash App. I didn't know y'all support the Cash App like that. I will have the Cash App on the screen in my little thing right here. Where is that? Right here. I'm gonna implement it in there somewhere. All right. So salutes to that Cash App I got today too. You know what I'm talking about? Real spit and salutes to y'all. Let them know what's up, man. About your boy. No problem, Casino.
The greatest fighter in the world, they only come from one zone. The Midwest dominate the world of boxing. I ain't even gotta tell you that. Ask the motherfucker who got their ass beat by somebody from the Midwest, and then you'll know.